Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Monday, July 21st, 2025. And here we go, chat. So far, this is the biggest series the Yankees have had all season long. And we'll be watching it together tonight here in another installment, if you will, of a Yankees Avenue watch party. Chat, hope everybody is doing well, all geared up, and hyped up. I'm a little nervous myself. I'm very nervous, yo, for obvious reasons. But, yo, let's just set the scene really quick, and then we'll get into tonight's starting lineup for both teams. But, of course, Blue Jays, last time we were in Toronto, which was just a few weeks ago, swept us in 4 games, and that started their insane run towards overtaking us for first place in the American League East. Overtaking us who had a 10-game lead over them, over the rest of the division. Things were looking pretty, obviously. We all know the story. And the sad part of the story is where we're at now. 3 games back of Toronto, entering a 3-game series in Toronto. This is our second to last series against the Blue Jays. So you could call it the penultimate, I believe. We have another one in September in Yankee Stadium. But, I was already geared up for this one for obvious reasons and anxious, nervous, excited, because this is the kind of baseball that I freaking love. And I know you guys feel very similar. But, I was talking to Beebs this morning, BBD, and what he said, and it's so true, is the division could be decided this week. The Yankees could lose the division this week, and that would more so mean, God forbid, they were to get swept again in Toronto. That obviously cannot happen. You got to win tonight, got to take the series, and we'll, day by freaking day. That's the beauty of the sport, chat. But, it's set up perfectly for a kind of a cinematic battle rematch of a few weeks ago. Yeah, we're 3 games back, but we got 3 games in Toronto to settle the score a little bit. And then, of course, another 2 months of baseball, trade deadline next week, and then another series with the Blue Jays in September. But for now, this is the story right here. 3 games, Yankees, Blue Jays, battle for first place in the American League East. Let's get into tonight's starting lineup for the Blue Jays really quick. Ernie Clement, George Springer, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Alejandro Kirk, Davis Schneider, Miles Straw, Leo Jimenez, Joey Loperfido, batting 9th and rounding it out. Now, for the Blue Jays, and this is important, familiar foe, we've seen him really since, as far as my Yankee viewing tenure goes, the dawn of frickin' time. I remember him pitching the, ALDS for the Orioles in 2012. But, we faced him a bunch for a number of different teams, but, of course, with the Blue Jays, we've seen him a lot. And in regards to him, that is kind of important going into tonight's game, and I'll explain why. Many of you may have already seen the reasoning behind why, as you see, there's no Cody Bellinger in tonight's lineup. I put it on my Yanks Have story if you want a more detailed explanation, but we'll get into it in just one moment. Grisham, Judge, Jazz, Stanton, Jason, Goldie, Wells, Volpe, Peraza. There's the Yankees 1 through 9 for the series opener tonight in Toronto. Now, of course, no Cody Bellinger, no Ben Rice. Not going to explain what we always talk about, and it's just the same situation every single day. That's how it goes. We have too many guys for only a certain amount of spots. 2 guys will sit every single day that many fans will want to see play. Now, in the case of Cody Bellinger, it's he's been one of our hottest hitters, one of our best hitters for a couple months now next to Judge. And big series, huge game. Why isn't he in there? Well, here's why. Same reason we just mentioned. Somebody's got to sit. But Cody Bellinger is 1 for 19 in his career off Kevin Gausman, whereas Paul Goldschmidt is, I believe it's whatever the math equates in 16 at-bats to a .563 batting average. All the exact details are on my Yanks Have story. Let me just read it off that. I'm kind of running through it quickly here. But Goldschmidt's 9 for 16 in his career off Gausman, hitting .563. Bellinger in his career off Gausman is 2 for 19. That's 105. Now, there's other guys you may say, okay, sit Grisham then. I don't know who'd really be saying that after what he's been doing, and it was just a quick little 2-week slump. Besides that, he's just continuously been amazing this season, and of course, a grand slam the other day. But you look at the OPSs against right-handers this year. Trent Grisham, 936 OPS against righties. Jason Dominguez, if you want him to sit, well, he is an 809 OPS against righties, as most of us all know. Cody Bellinger has a 741 OPS against righties. So the fact of somebody's got to sit. It is a right-hander going. Bellinger's been much better against lefties. So I don't put too much stock into that, but kind of odd man out, musical chairs, who's going to begin the game on the bench, and that's a key part of it, begin the game on the bench. You take a look at the career numbers, and Goldschmidt, given the way he's been hitting in July, and that's what somebody was respectfully pushing back on that explanation I just gave, okay, what, Bellinger's been one of our hottest hitters, shouldn't that kind of make all that a wash? Fair, but somebody does have to sit, and hey, in fairness too, Cody Bellinger's hitting 316 in July. Paul Goldschmidt's hitting 333. So he's been really hot as well. He's a guy to go at first base tonight, given the career numbers. For all I know, everybody in the chat doesn't have too much of an issue with this lineup. I did want to discuss as like the main talking point of this quick pregame why Bellinger isn't in there. I'm cool with this lineup. Now, to be honest, if it were up to me, I would consider Bellinger over Jason. But I know that doesn't do anybody any good, because if Jason wasn't playing tonight, it'd be the same thing, different side of the story. Why isn't Jason playing? Anyways, chat. I rushed my ass home, just got back from the gym. Nice day at the JM office after my PTO was all done. Good to see everybody. Got my Beard Rodon shirt on. Take a look at this. You see the back? Maybe you'll see the back when I get up. Go to JM Shirt. JM Merch.shop or something like that. Shop JM. I'll find the link if you want to get one. But anyways, Rodon on the bump for the Yanks. He, of course, went in the series opener in Toronto last time and pitched very well early and then faltered towards the end. I'm getting my words all mixed up. Sorry. Rodon on the bump for the Yanks. Not worried about the offense as per usual. And they, of course, the final 2 games in Atlanta did their job big time. It's a matter of, at least to me, how does Rodon do? And I feel pretty good about him. And then how does the bullpen do? Yankees, Blue Jays, battle for the American League East. Gausman on the bump for Toronto. Rodon on the bump for the Yanks. One more look at the lineup. Grisham, Judge, Jazz, Stanton, Jason Goldie, Wells, Volpe, Peraza, Chat. I got to go get everything set up on the back end. Click like the stream if you haven't already. Grab something to drink. Do whatever take a few minutes. Get ready for the game. I will be right back. And, we got a long, big night ahead of us, yo. So looking forward to kicking it with you guys. Of course, we'll chopping it up throughout the chat in between every half inning. But before first pitch, I will pull you guys up and do a little roll call, say what's good. Let's do it, yo. Biggest series of the year. I will see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, Chad, how we doing, yo? I'm so sorry. That was like the longest delay of all time. It is good to see you guys. Let me fix my freaking hair. Freshly showered from the gym, which is one of my favorite things to do. Not to be all weird and shit, but I thoroughly enjoy showering at the gym, Chad. Is that concerning? Even when I don't work out. Today I did work out, though. I'm sorry. I got like a huge hurts on my working teeth. Forgive me for this just awful introduction. We got game time coming up in like 2 seconds. So let me get the box score in here. I just saw we got Kay and Flaherty in the booth, which I'm still a hot take or not. I know to some people it is. I like Flaherty in the booth as an analyst, of course, not play-by-play. But yo, you guys know the deal. We don't gotta hype this up anymore than we already did going into today, and of course our little 2-minute pregame before. But biggest series of the year. Down 3 games in the American League East to the Toronto Blue Jays. We have a 3-game series with the Toronto Blue Jays starting right now. You see the Yankees lineup, discussed that. Again, to me, like, I just like Bellinger over Jason, kind of like regardless, nothing against Jason. But the decision to sit Bellinger to begin today's game, and that's key to begin today's game. He's inevitably going to get in there at some point. It does make sense, and mostly based off the fact of you want to get Stanton in there. Grisham makes complete sense to get in there also, and it's not like playing Belly at first makes all that much sense today because Goldschmidt's career numbers off Gausman are really good, over 500 career average in his career against Gausman, and Bellinger is hitting like just barely over 100 against Gausman. So this actually it makes sense for now. So it's all good. And regardless, I just explained that because I know I kind of have to. I don't worry about the lineup going into today's game really at all. I have concerns about, as I mentioned before, not so much Rodon, although we'll see how he does. Big start out last time out against the Mariners. More so the bullpen. But yo, no more analysis. We're going to watch some freaking ball. I'm going to pull you guys up in just a moment once I get the box score all in here looking good. If you could drop a like on the stream, if you haven't already, that does always help out a great deal. And yeah, I feel so bad. I haven't fully chopped it up with you guys yet. That's because of the rush that we're in, but I hope everybody had a fantastic start to the week. Happy Monday, yo. And hey, even if it wasn't a good Monday, let's make it a good Monday night. Good to see you guys. Click like in the stream. I'll put you up for the first time after this half inning. Grisham's stepping in right now. Let me just figure this out, but first pitch outside. Give me 1 second. Come on, motherfucker.
The home plate umpire, Alex Tosi at first.
Almost there.
Second. Ron Culpa is over at third.
Bang. Yes.
Grisham was 3 for 8 against the Atlanta Braves.
Yep.
Over the weekend. Had that big
1-1.
slam on Saturday.
1 sec. For those that are maybe new around here, this is just the only time where things get a little bit hectic is setting up the box score, but it takes 2 seconds. Once it's done, it'll be good to go.
Taking the final 2 games against the Braves, coming in here with a little bit of momentum.
Oh man, you're getting fucked around here.
1 and 2.
Well, I mentioned it. Gausman has faced the Yankees 32
Damn, I feel like that.
times
What is it? Opening day 2024 is my first time doing this.
There are no secrets. He's got a decent
All right.
fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone, trying to set up the
1 and 2 on Grisham. I think we're good to go, Chet. Box scores in. We'll toggle back and forth between both teams' lineup and pitching lines, all that. Hopefully we look good, we sound good. No text from Morg. All right, so we're good. And yo, shout out Morgan and Luna, moderating the chat. Shout out to all you guys. Again, I'll pick you back up. I'll pick you up for the first time after the top half of the first. Grisham down on strikes, 1 away.
All right, John, it's time for the keys to the
breath.
game, brought to you by your local Kia dealers.
Well, for Aaron Boone, this is a division
camera's all blurry.
opponent. The first place team in the American League East. The Yankees have not played well against the AL East, and Gausman against Judge.
Lit up.
A matchup that I'm going to watch today. They faced each other 55 times.
Yeah, Gausman.
Judge
has good numbers off Gausman.
Plate appearances, and Springer versus the Yankees. We talked about it in the opener.
I'm all over the place, chat.
This year.
Here we go. Now we're watching ball. 1 out. Here's Judge.
It's the Judge. 1 and 0.
Okay. Okey frickin' doke.
So 16 for 43 against Gausman. That's 372, but he has struck out 18 times.
Just scarfed down a soft pretzel to get some carbs in.
John mentioned the 6 home runs.
Had 3 protein shakes today, chat. 1 right before the stream. Got my water, got my coffee.
You can tell a lot about a hitter, and there are the numbers against Gausman. But you can tell a lot about a hitter when he takes a pitch. He just took that 1-0 split face.
Chat, you better be locked in, is my only request.
Didn't even flinch.
You better be locked in tonight.
Each other a lot these
Me as well, don't you worry. The 2-0 on Judge. Swing and miss.
Got the fastball by him, 2-1.
Well, listen, we can feel the crowd in here. They're ready for this game, and you can feel it from Gausman with a little bit of extra
Go,
on
Cap.
that fastball here in the first.
Just bear with me to get my bearings still. 2 balls and a strike, fouled away,
Foul back.
2-2.
Third baseman Ernie Clement, who has 6 defensive runs saved over 30, is deep and close to the line for Judge.
Oh man, I'm hyped up right now a little bit, chat. In like an unsettling way. Came home, my air conditioner, I forgot to fucking turn it back on this morning.
The 2-2.
It was unfortunate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We're gonna miss 2 dead.
2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts for Gausman.
Yeah, great start for Gausman. Grisham, it was the fastball that he was able to get by him.
All right.
Aaron Judge, that split finger that dives just down enough in the zone after he was a little late on a fastball, a little early.
I got
on
everything
the split.
covered now. All right, 2 dead. Here's Jazz. I do like Jazz between Judge and Stanton in a 3 slot. Jazz at 249, 17 homers, 45 ribs, 849 OPS. Ground ball right side, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 first inning for Kevin Gausman. But you know what, chat? That was a Fugazi first inning. I wasn't settled in. I wasn't hardly even able to focus. Let's do our fucking roll call. We're starting now. How the hell we doing, chat? Let me pull you up. We got Rodon coming out. I was hardly even able to process that top of the first. Yo, we got 160 people in here. Sorry for the awful fucking beginning here. I was just, like I said, you guys know the deal. I was scrambling to get home. But, yo, we got Jeff Fan, we got Condom Dog, we got Eli, we got Cray Cray, we got Christian S, we got The Vault. So that was not, it's all good. It's just top of the first. We'll see how the pitching does. What up, Joey? How we doing, man? This is Dan. I think this is the first time our TVs are actually synced with each other to the T. You know what, Joey? Word up. I have slight bad news. I did forget to do the click ahead thing on MLB TV. It always automatically defaults you to being a few seconds behind, so I will have to click it forward. I might be ahead of you in just a moment. But yo, what up, Smelly? Yep, series of the year, bro. Fire me fucking up, Smell. Sorry, not to make your nickname just Smell, but how you doing, man? Good to see you guys. We got Cyan Boy, we got Matty Beans, Longer Lord, Femi, Levi, what's going on? Big Balls, John Barpalich, Adams Abrams Music, Nick, Eli, Joe Hare, all my homies in the chat. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. I'm sure we did. What's good, Mike? How you doing, man? What up, Cease? Bobes. Did I mention you, Bobes? I probably did, but I want to make sure I do. You're a good dude. And yo, of course, again, shout out my guy Morgan, as well as Luna, intern Tim. Doing good, Matty. Doing good, man. It's been a good-ass day, busy-ass day, but now we're chilling. But here we go. Gonna pick you guys back up in between every half inning. Now I can kind of settle in and watch some ball. MLB TV, don't be fucking me today, dude. Let's go.
At our Nissan pitcher scatter report.
That was me.
Last start before the break, 8 shutout innings against the Cubs, 8 strikeouts, then through that scoreless inning in the All-Star game. Stay away from Vladdy. Vladdy has good numbers against him.
And the pitch to Clement is up and away, 1-0. And that 8-inning shutout against the Cubs. Cubs can hit. That was an impressive.
What up, Philly Phil?
109.
We're getting there, dude. I'd say I'm 75% locked in. 85 if Jason catches this, and he does. 1 away. Way to be. Let me crank this up a little
Check
bit.
out the entire Yankee defense. Brought to you
Just
by
watch for a minute.
your Tri-State Chevy dealers. Just saw Dominguez in left, Grisham in center, and Judge over in right. In the infield, we'll go third to first. Peraza, Volpe, Chisholm, and Goldschmidt. Austin Ball's behind the plate with Stanton, the DH, and Rodon on the mound.
You know Rodon is a power pitcher. He threw 2 changeups to Clement to start the game off. And there's another one, 3 in a row.
Let's check out the home plate umpire, Corey Glazer. He's
Anybody in the chat superstitious with watching games?
More outside strikes on right.
I don't even
more low
consider myself to be, but I can just tell by the way, I need to get in my normal, comfortable zone being set to watch the game, which I am now in.
Dominguez
2
puts
dead.
it away. 2 down.
Springer flies out to Jason.
4 pitches.
2 away,
4
and
changes
just
from
4
Rodon.
pitches through 2
Two
outs.
easy,
Here's
lazy
Vlad.
fly balls to left field. So obviously a game plan early. Slow down the Blue Jays with the soft stuff.
So here's Guerrero. Since 2020 against the Yankees, hitting .295, 20 home runs, 61 runs batted in.
It's close. Vlad only had an .824 OPS.
Against the Giants, that broke a 14-game homerless streak for him.
You know what? I got no issues with Vlad right now. As of this moment.
Check out the game time.
I said the one thing I'll positively speak on about Vlad, and he's not the worst of like players I've disliked on the opposition before. Really not even close.
11 miles per hour.
Playing your whole team with one career, which is what he should do, is something I respect. And Peraza, bounce pass over to first, gets Vlad, and a quick 1-2-3 inning for Carlos Rodon. Alrighty, yo. So that's all a wash. Like I said, the top of the first didn't even happen. Here we go. Okie doke. Let's take a look here. Alright, yeah, so Gausman, scoreless first. Judge strikeout. Jazz ground out. Grisham may have struck out or gotten out, whatever it was. And then a 1-2-3 for Rodon. Quick. Very quick. What was that? 5 pitches? I was going to process everything. Make sure I totally consumed what I was kind of, when I wasn't fully seeing. 7-pitch inning for Carlos Rodon. That big, we never got this all set up. God damn, I was fucking all over the place. I think we're starting to be chilling now. Word. Alrighty. 4, 5, and 6 for the Yanks. Stanton, Jason, Goldie. Chat, what up, yo? How we doing? Yo, we got a $10 super chat from Hector, my guy. Hector, you've been supporting like crazy lately, dude. Thank you so much. This is the biggest series of the season. Stay away from Vladdy. I mean, yeah, 100% on the first point. Is the biggest series of the season, no doubt. You know, yeah, be careful with Vlad, no doubt. But it is interesting. Like, Vlad has just been okay this year. Not okay, but for a superstar, okay. A 131 WRC plus. I mean, Trent Grisham's at a 135, which is really good for Trent Grisham. For Vlad, obviously, though, history against us, got to be careful. But there's other guys in the Blue Jays lineup, like, especially going off recent memory with what George Springer did to us. He's kind of, to me, like, the guy I don't want to let beat us. But I also hate George Springer a lot more than I do Vlad. So maybe it's just a subconscious thing. Anyways, appreciate Hector, my guy. Let's see here. Dan Loki's starting to feel like third base is on the bottom of my list, and I just want 3 good bullpen arms and a starter. Yo, Smelly, 100%, man. 100%. We talked about that a few times, and here's Stanton. But on that little, like, off-day live stream I did last week, and ever since then, we've been listening to priorities for the trade deadline. It's number 1 is relievers, number 2, starting pitcher, and then 3 is a third baseman. And I really would take any third baseman. I don't want Suarez. I want any third baseman that's a good defender. So I would take McMahon. I'm sorry. I would take Ke'Bryan Hayes, to be honest. And let's just say he's the floor of the third baseman we could acquire. At the very least, he's spectacular on defense. And Ke'Bryan Hayes is the third baseman for the Pirates, if you're not aware. Doesn't hit for shit, though. But even him, who's an awful hitter, like 60 WRC plus, which means he's 40% below league average this year. Oswald Peraza entering play today, a 26 WRC plus. So it really stems from, I don't worry about the offense. You guys know how I feel. Like, I like this offense a lot. We're very deep. Obviously, more so outfield / DH in positions other than short and third. But we're good enough to handle a below average offensive hitting third baseman. As long as the defense is good. So they just got to get somebody, man. Like, anything's an upgrade over Peraza offensively is kind of what I'm saying. So even if, you know, the worst option being Ke'Bryan Hayes, if that's who we end up getting, but they address multiple relievers, a starter, to me, in a way, that's almost fine. Stand with a drive left field, but that's going to stay in, head of the warning track, 1 away. But yeah, no, I'm with you, man.
Well, the end of play on May 28th, the Yankees were up 7 in the American League East, and they were up 8 specifically on the Blue Jays, starting on that date.
Honestly, I thought we were up 10.
32 and 13. That's 7-11 ball. And over full season,
here's Jason, the 5-hitter.
That will compute to 115 wins. And during that time, the Yankees are 20 and 24, and that's why you see the reversal of fortune in the East.
The Blue Jays on a 10 home game winning streak. Playing really well here at Rogers Center.
And here's the difference from May 28th to today. So the Blue Jays.
Now, yo, a big part of that, like, we had our slump, obviously, and it was bad. But look at who was in second place that time. The Rays were a game over 500. That was second place.
Jason Dominguez was
So it's like,
9 in Atlanta.
big part of it is
last 14.
teams in the AL East actually started playing decent baseball. In the case of the Blue Jays, exceptional baseball, but
down and in with right-handed sliders, and he just
hey,
kept swinging.
that's how it fucking rolls.
Swinging. Good news
Here we
for
go.
him.
Ball and a strike, 1 out on Jason. Top of the second, no score. Gausman deals. Call blue. Yo,
The Yankees have seen this
we had some good home plate umpires in the Braves series. Got to give credit where it's due. At the very least, the last 2 games, I was very pleased. I think maybe even the whole series. Or was it the first 2 games? I was impressed by the home plate umpires. And, you know, so far, this guy's okay too, but it's early.
2-2.
2-2.
Now the Yankees have tried to get on a little bit of a run. They've won 7 of their last 10. But the Blue Jays don't lose.
No.
So they took 2 out of 3 in Atlanta. The Blue Jays swept the San Francisco Giants, so they gained a game on the Yanks.
Drilled. Center field. Get down, ball. Probably not.
But
Nope.
it hung up there for Straw.
Straw makes a catch. 2-away. Hard hit by Jason.
Dominguez hits this
So, yeah, Chad, we probably won't have to do much scoreboard watching tonight because what is there to watch? It's really the only team we're focusing on is the Blue Jays. I mean, we'll see what the Red Sox are doing and whatnot, but
So we're going to know a lot more about the Blue Jays.
it's Yanks Jays.
Tigers first.
This right now is the AL East.
Wins this year. Here's Goldschmidt with
Although, who
3
is Boston
numbers
playing?
against Gausman, 9 for 16,
Boston's playing
double
Philly,
and a home run.
and they're up 1-0 top of the third. All right, so here's Goldie. As we mentioned, good career numbers off Gausman.
Now Cody Bellinger not in
563
and if you look at his
average
lifetime
in
numbers against
16
Gausman,
at-bats.
Not very good. And Boone doesn't go blindly by that, but that usually sometimes works as a tiebreaker.
Yeah, tiebreaker. And goalies are hitting the ball really well in July as well.
I think what happens with Boone is he'll go up to a player and goes, "Is that a real 1 for 18?"
Yeah, and that means you're really struggling against a guy as opposed to, no, I've hit some balls hard and hit it to some tough luck. But when I saw the lineup today, it got my attention not seeing Bellinger's name in there.
Ball and a strike on Goldie, 2 outs. That ball
1 and 2. Goldschmidt had 3 hits and 8 at-bats against the Braves. Having a very good July, hitting .333
Yep.
this month in 12 games.
Ground ball left side. Oh, snag. But Goldie should be able to beat it out, and he will. 2-out infield single. Yanks first hit of the night. And another knock for Goldie against Gausman. And we got a runner on with 1 out. Excuse me, 2 outs. Sorry.
Defensively at third base, also wearing out left-handed pitching. The reason why the Blue Jays are where they are in the standings because of the play of guys like Clement. Nice job. Just not.
I'm going to bring up Wells.
And he fields that cleanly, probably gets the out at first.
Here we go.
Yankees first base runner here is Austin
Yep.
Wells.
Runner off first, 2 dead. Austin Wells, the dish. 0-0 game,
Wells
top of
1
the
for 8
second.
against Atlanta. Popped up. And that'll make the seats out of play.
0-2.
Well, it is a pretty easy scouting report against Gausman. It splits down and elevated fastballs. Problem so far, he's had enough velocity with that heater.
I'll be talking to you soon,
to get
chat.
the Yankees' attention, and they're susceptible to that split finger down. See what he does here with an 0-2 count.
Ripped left field, caught on a hop by Clement. And that'll do it. So, obviously nothing to show for it run-wise, but some hard hit balls by the Yankees that inning off Gausman, which is a good sign. Jason, line 1 to center field, was caught. Goldie, single. That ball was hard hit. And then Austin Wells lines out. No score. Through an inning and a half, chat. Rodon back out for the second. Very quick first inning. And, yeah, see how this goes. Yo, some super chats in here. Yo, you guys have been so insane. I mean, You guys don't ever have to do this. A couple shout-outs in particular. Hector, Joey, all you guys just support. This is insane. You don't ever have to do this, but thank you so much. Joey sent another $10 super chat. Said, if you're Boone today, do you play it safe with small ball or swing for power? Well, swing for power, in a way, Joey, I don't know exactly. I know what it means, but in terms of, like, that's just the Yankees swinging. Like, try to hit the ball or... Now, listen, do I want them to bunt for no reason? No, of course not. But think about the Braves inning on Friday, the 4th or the 5th, where, hey, get some runners on, sac fly, RBI ground out, keep the line moving. If that's considered small ball, word up. There are some guys that have, especially Judge, that have had success in the power department against Gausman. So, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not really a thought I ever have, Joey, for the most part, besides, like, when the situation calls for it. So, like, that's what my response to that would be, small ball when the situation calls for it. But to me, that's the case, like, every day, really, any team. Yankees got to hit. Yankees got to hit. But I don't worry about that really all that much at all, to be honest. We'll see what happens. But my stress going in this game, besides just the circumstances, is revolving around the pitching, particularly the bullpen. Got to see how Rodon does. Ideally, he takes us deep. Was obviously really good against Seattle last time out. So, I mean, I feel good about Rodon. I do. I forget exactly how it finished last time. I know it just didn't end well in Toronto for Rodon his last start a few weeks ago, but he started off great. But yeah, appreciate Joey. Virtuoso with a super chat. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Dan, would you trade to get Skubal? You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy. Unless you're actually asking that. That, of course, is not on the table. Tigers would never trade him, but I appreciate it, though. Thanks, man. Hector, $5 super chat. I want Hayes from Pittsburgh. His defense is beautiful. Yeah, I'm not against Hayes, man. I'm really not. We'll maybe talk about it more as we go on, but again, I know we can't hit. But I'm sorry, the offense doesn't need to be upgraded as far as I'm concerned. And even getting Hayes would be an upgrade over Oswald Peraza. And the thing with Hayes is, yeah, like Hector said, he's exceptional defensively at third base.
One of their best players, and they still swept. Shows you how dominant they were. Last 10 games for Bichette, he's hitting .405.
And another thing I always say about the offense that I think we all got to really accept, like, just talk about this one facet and a common conversation about Judge in October. We cannot plan for Judge to continue his October woes. We will never win if Judge doesn't hit in October. Judge has to hit in October. So, like, if Judge is not going come the postseason, it really doesn't matter who's surrounding him. We're not going to win. Judge has to be Judge. And I would like to anticipate that he will be. But, yeah, generally speaking with the offense, I feel pretty damn good, especially with goalie hitting the way he's going lately. Oh, scoreboard's frozen? Thanks, Morg. Oh, shit, his band frozen. My bad. Ground ball left side. Peraza picks it. On a hop. One dead.
One away here in the second. And here's Kirk. Having another good year.
Chat, remind me, how good is the Blue Jays bullpen?
In Atlanta.
I know they got, what's his name? Hoffman, right? Is that his name? The closer. And he's been really good for them lately. And just for the most part this year. Everybody has the bullpen ERA. I like when you guys throw me that bullpen ERA.
A little bit down, but you mentioned it earlier, Michael. He
did not check it myself.
The framing, blocking, throwing.
0-1 on Kirk, popped up at a play 0-2.
Always gives you a good at bat.
Next year was going to be his walk year, but the Blue Jays signed him to a 5-year, $58 million extension that takes him through 2030.
0-2 on Kirk, 1 out. No score bottom of the second. Rodon sets some deals. Fly ball left field. That ain't getting out, is it? Jason. Oh, over his head, but not gone. That'll be a 1-out double for Kirk.
Backing up is Grisham, will get it in all the way to third base. It's a double for Kirk.
Throw was over the cutoff man, but all good.
Well, Foul swing. That's
One out double for Alejandro
This year
Kirk.
gets a
Blue Jays have a runner on
slider
second.
down in and drives it to the gap. We'll take a look at Dominguez. Maybe had another step or two right before that wall. Not able to come up with it, and it hits about 3/4 of the way up the wall.
Now,
one out double.
not the most egregious like Jason Dominguez fly ball, like miss quote unquote you ever see, and certainly not an error. Would have been a nice play.
And Davis takes
Bellinger probably does catch that, almost definitely. But I digress. Runner on second, 0-1 count on Davis Schneider, who's at a 794 OPS in 35 games this year.
His numbers overall are not great, but when you start with that Yankees series, John, he's hitting 290 with 4 home runs in his last 12 games.
Got some pop from the right side. We'll work a walk.
Let's go, Rodon.
Need it. Behind in the count here, 0-2. Rodon with so many options. You can elevate that fastball. You can bounce a slider down and in.
Ball outside. 1-2.
1-2. Last game before the break against the A's, Schneider seemed to homer down the left field line, called foul. John Schneider went nuts, got ejected. Then on the next pitch, Davis Schneider homered anyway. Foul ball.
I did not know that happened. So are they
Now,
saying...
we get catch probabilities on all the fly balls
see
into
this.
the outfield. And this one doesn't seem right to me, John. That double was considered a 90% catch probability. That was not that easy.
That was not the easiest play.
No,
And
but
you
again,
know,
Bellinger
when you go
would
on
have
the
caught
road
it.
as an outfielder, you got to get used
So
to
what
the
are you
new
gonna do?
dimensions.
2-2.
Nice play by Wells.
So they're saying Schneider, the ball was fair, whatever that he hit the other day,
Mentioned the bounce
and it was
of the
called
slider
foul.
down
So that's now
and it was
multiple
an
times. If that's
out.
the case, that's now multiple times this year where players have lost a home run on a bad foul ball call, if I'm hearing this correctly. Obviously, Judge being the first one in Tampa a couple months ago. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner on second, 1 out.
I want to see that computer go out there and make that play 90% of the time.
I mean, that ball bounced 3/4 of the way up the wall. Now maybe he had another step before he got to the
Yo,
wall.
I'll tell you, man, maybe 90% is strong, but, like, I don't think it's that far off. Jason just slowed up before the wall. But it's fine. Let's go. Another 2-2 coming. We're down at 22 pitches.
2-2 on Schneider.
Ball up.
Now the count is full.
Yeah, this is what Schneider does. I mentioned he's got some pop, but he'll also work a bat.
Straw on deck.
Has the ability to
Straw and then
get on
Jimenez.
base via the walk. Was 0-2, now all of a sudden 3-2. Rodon's got to make a pitch.
And he walked him.
All right. Schneider walks. Now first and second, 1 out. Bottom 2, no score. That'll bring up Miles Straw. Damn, Straw's hitting 244. Not good for him. That's probably a career high by like at least 25
And
points.
that's going to bring up Miles Straw.
Ain't doing much else though.
One of the differences this year with the Blue Jays, I mentioned earlier, Springer is healthy and having a bounce back.
Let's
year.
go, chat.
They're getting production all the way up and down this lineup. 7,
I feel so
8, 9.
disconnected from you guys right now.
Just
I
not
do want
outs
to.
now. You're gonna have to find a
wanna
way
chop
to
it
make
up
a
soon.
pitch to get it out.
I can say confidently now that I am locked in. Because the situation calls for it. All right, 101 Straw. You obviously got to be pretty aggressive with. I mean, really the whole bottom part of the order, but
Their offensive numbers, they are 18th in Major League Baseball in
what's his name again? I can't see
over
nothing.
100. Their first
Loper
bat
Fido,
is
159 WRC plus. I think that's in like a 10-game sample size, if I'm not mistaken, though.
You have to make the plays
Let's go, Rodon. Ball and a strike.
to give you the easy out.
Change up down, 2-1.
20 pitches so far this inning for Rodon.
That larb, those double-fisted sodas. Kidding.
And
2-2, good
strike.
fastball. Upper in corner, 94 miles an hour, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. First and second for the Jays.
Blue Jays offense, John was talking about it.
Wow, first and average with 10th and runs.
The Yankees are better.
Swing and a miss. Let's go.
Straw down on strikes.
Big strikeout for Rodon. Straw goes down swinging. We got 2 dead, Chet.
Pitches back to back, locating the fastball in for a strike and then having enough on it to get by Straw for the strikeout in the second out of the inning.
My shoulders are peeling.
Here's Jimenez.
It's from my time at the Lagoon last week, Chet. Got all burnt up. All right. First and second now, 2 outs for Jimenez. Not Andres Jimenez, but what's his name? Like Leopard Jimenez or some shit? Leo Jimenez. Probably short for Leopard.
Base goes Andres Jimenez. Sprained his ankle a few weeks ago.
Or Leonard. Not Leopard.
He's on the IL.
Although Leopard would be kind of a cool name. I can see that happening. That'd be some fucking
Who is
modern, like 2025 baby name, just to be different. I hate that shit. Not even so much that, when people like spell names differently to try to be different, like, bro, just go the old-fashioned route. 3-0 on Leopard, by the way. Loperfido on deck.
And he walks the late-hitting Jimenez to load the bases.
So,
Matt Blake's going to come out and give him a little bit of a breather. You mentioned the pitch count getting up there in the second inning.
I mean, you guys heard it. He walked him while you're watching, but now bases loaded. Still, we got 2 outs. I don't know much about Loperfido. I don't know if we faced him last time, but he's hitting well so far, but I think it's in like a minute sample size.
Conference on the mound as they will go after
And he's a lefty, so yeah, 8 games or whatever. He's been good so far.
He was called up on July
But I'm not going to pay attention to that. Let's go.
Hitting 278, 776 OPS in AAA Buffalo.
That was a 4-pitch walk
Before the promotion.
to Jimenez.
Full house here at Rogers Center.
Yeah, Chad, I'm stressing right now. I ain't gonna lie.
They sold out all 3
I'm starting
games
to
against
stress.
the Giants as well.
All right, so bottom of the second, no score in Toronto. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Loperfido at the dish. Rodon deals. Ground ball right side. Give me something, Jazz. Over to first, nice and easy. Let's go. All right, word. Very good. Yes. All right, so first truly stressful moment of the game, Chad. We'll be all right. We will be all right. Let's talk a little bit, yo. We still haven't been able to chop it up. So now we're going on to top of the third. No score, and we'll have, let's see, is it Volpe and Peraza? Yep, Volpe and Peraza, then top. Volpe, Peraza, Grisham. Let's go, chat. How we doing, yo? Let me do another roll call. What up, Gavin? What up, Heather? Hey, Cam, my man. How we doing? Good to see you. Scion Boy, Victor, Cray. I've said your name a few times, man, but how you doing? Good to see you guys. How we feeling, everybody? We nervous. My nerves definitely set in a little bit there. But now I feel that's the fucking benefit of feeling everything to the max degree, chat. Because the highs feel very high when the lows also feel very low. What's good, yo? Oh, the robe. Yo, how about the fucking rally robe the other day, yo? What up, Luann? Hey, good to see you, Cam. Yeah, no, we'll have the rally robe ready to break out. It's not even in my room because I was watching the game yesterday. Hell, I didn't put this together. But I think the entire game yesterday I was wearing the rally robe. I was just chilling on my couch, being a piece of shit. Dude, I had a good amount to drink on Saturday. You guys know that. So, like, yesterday, bro, I was a fucking potato. No gym or nothing. God damn. Anyways, then you were nasty at the Warehouse Challenge. Oh, Luna, fire me up, yo. Fire me up. Yeah, check out Warehouse Challenges. We did a 3v1 thing. It's pretty cool. Dan's robe is like Joe's helmet. Yo, word, Morg. I kind of needed my thing. And for a minute, it was the Jazz sunglasses, but, like, I don't know. Somebody stole those. Which is a pretty fucking stupid thing to steal. I mean, they're like $8 off Amazon. I don't think anybody actually stole them, but they're missing. How about Marcus? Yeah, Gavin. Oh, dude. Stroman, and I've been posting these little, like, short 60-second reactions after each game. Watch party or not, and we talked about Stroman. But, yeah, no, dude, like, I'm not saying I'm making plans for October. I'm not. But you got to give a tip of the cap. Credit where it's due to Marcus Stroman. And just in general, he's been solid since coming off the IL. But yesterday was like, Stroman looked fucking good. It looked like early last year.
We're here at Rogers Center.
Love you, chat. Dan, who do you want the most of the deadline? I like Josh Smith and Severino. Ooh, I've been on Josh Smith for a minute now myself. Where's this? I've kind of tapered off a little bit on the Rangers. I think the Yankees are going to make a deal. If I had to guess right now to give a name that I think the Yankees will get, and Volpe pops one out to right field, one away, I'm going to pick you back up after this half-inning chat, as always.
So, John, does this make
I think we'll get
sense?
Duran from the Twins. I think that could be our biggest deal, like most like blockbuster deal that's in the cards. But it's going to be more like,
Never even throws a splitter.
Really?
Yeah.
by no means I'm going to say quantity over quality, but like that type of phrase without,
Feel for what he has.
you know.
So,
We're going to get it's going to be a bunch of guys. I think multiple relievers to start. I think he's got 4 players this deadline, which is not rare really at all. They've done it many times.
chopped to short. 2 pitches,
We're first,
2 outs.
2 dead.
Don just had a very, very long inning.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're the number 9.
All right.
But let's look at the
2 dead already.
Stack
Volpe
has
pops
3
out.
feet.
Peraza grounds out,
Fastball
and
throws
here's
at
Grisham.
53% of the time, the split 38% of the time, and you see the slider occasionally, and there's the velocity.
Love you, chat. Pick it back up soon. Possibly in fucking 2 seconds, because
Peraza take a pitch.
it's already 2 outs.
I would think that Grisham has to, right?
Oh, he has to.
Hey, take a pitch, Gritch. Pitch, Gritch. That's great. Take a pitch, Grish.
And he does
Struck
go
out his last
inside.
time.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah, dude. July 21st, Grisham's at an 831 OPS.
Early in this game because it impressed me in the first and second.
135 WRC
You
plus
can already
entering
see
play
the
today.
Velocity dipping just a little bit here in the third.
Really? I haven't noticed that, but I also wasn't looking. Flaherty says Gosman's velo's already dipping in the third. Word. Dude! 3-0. Anybody else watching MLB TV screen just went blue for a second?
Grisham with Judge on deck.
He's gone from 95.
I ain't
now
criticizing
to
him.
91 here in the third. And
I like MLB TV.
see if Grisham
The last
gets
week or
that
two, there's been some
green light
funky
with
shit
3-0
going on with this
fastball.
program. Alright, so 3-1.
Hits the outside corner, 3-1.
Let's see. Gosman at how many pitches? 33 pitches here in the top of the third. No score, 2 outs. Grisham at the dish. Judge on deck, 3-1 count. Rick!
That one is ripped to right
That's
field.
down.
That
Get
is
down, ball. Let's go.
slow
Goes to the wall. Grisham will
Goes to
round
the wall.
first, go to second.
Grisham going to second.
And that's a
Throw.
2-out double in the third with 2 outs.
So it's a double for Grisham.
God, I've been an awful host
Interesting
today.
to see if they intentionally walk Judge.
2-out double.
Well, John
And here's
Snyder
Judge.
has shown us this year he's not afraid to do it.
If he's consistent with what he was
Managers that we've
last
seen
series,
intentionally walking
then he
Aaron
is.
and there it
Judge
is.
immediately walked.
In the 4-game sweep, Johnny walked him 5 times intentionally.
This is a manager saying, listen, this is on me. I'm going to intentionally walk him if it doesn't work out.
Can't
I'll be able
blame
to
him.
sleep tonight.
All right, Jazz. So, yeah, Judge intentionally walked. Now first and second, 2 outs.
Nothing worse than
Him and
managers
Vlad make
pitching
love real
coaches
quick.
who would say,
Whatever.
Pitch carefully. Pitch around
It's
him.
fine.
Don't give him anything to hit.
It's fine.
It's such a negative mindset. I always respected the manager who said,
That's
"This is
where,
on me.
yo,
We're gonna
put me in
walk
the
him.
old days.
I'll take my chances."
As in like 90s
So
baseball or
here's
like
Jazz.
early 2000s Yankees Red Sox. I like the idea of not even talking to the opposition, but I know, it ain't that kind of game these days. But whatever. And I actually mean that. Whatever. It's not a big deal. The big deal is we got first and second, 2 outs. Jazz set up after Judge intentionally walked. And
You can set the tone early here in game 1 of the
not all the
series with a
time,
big 2-out
because
hit.
he's been batting ahead lately,
Judge now
a Judge at
walked
times.
26 times
But,
intentionally this year.
A guy who's great at protecting Judge after he gets walked especially is Cody
As we
Bellinger.
mentioned, 5
Let's
in
see how
the
Jazz
first.
does here. And Jazz has not been great
4
with
games
runners in
in
scoring
here
position.
now,
But
this
obviously,
also
overall this year
this
has been
year.
really good. 2-0. 2-0 with Stanton on deck. Jazz may get something to hit here, chat.
And again,
Be ready to
really
hack.
Good take from Jazz Chisholm there on a split that bounced. He did not even flinch. Those catcher behind the plate. That take would get my attention.
Ooh, do we have more signs? Ball. Blue!
Now, following an intentional walk
That was a
this year,
fucking, that was a make-a-wish
25
call,
plate
chat.
appearances.
That was him
The
just being nice.
Yankees,
Jazz knows it.
whoever's following him, 6 for 20.
Hey, yo, talk about some maturity for Jazz, man.
2 for 6.
A couple of months ago, he would have, like, taken the fucking bat to the umpire's head. Bad call, but 2-1. Ooh, now that's a good pitch. That's a really good pitch. 2-2. Four-seamer, but I had
we actually did okay with that.
some break.
He said our problem in that series was run prevention.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yanks are scoring no problem in that series.
First and second, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the third, nothing.
Come on, Jazz. Give me something. Ah!
Missed the strategy.
Man, that's a fucking shame, dude.
No runs a hit.
It's a shame. And I'm honestly not going to blame Jazz all that hard there. I'm not going to also blame the umpire for a bad call, but I kind of am. Because that 2-0 pitch was not a strike, but he gave it to him. And then, credit to Gausman, took advantage of it, made 2 spectacular pitches, four-seam inner corner, and then that changeup away. Gorgeous pitches. But it should have been a 3-0 count, and that changes the whole fucking AB. So, irritating, but whatever the reason is, the fact is, no score now through 3. Excuse me. 2.5. All right. A lot of game left, yo. Not the end of the world. Just not ideal. I agree, Smelly. I agree. And a lot of times I'll still get on Jazz because, like, he'll let, at least in the past, not so much lately, but he'll let a call that's bad just kind of, like, take him out of the bat, and he'll just go, like, fucking nuts over it, and it's kind of irritating at times. In that case, like, Gausman just, from the bad call on, just balled out with those 2 pitches. Bad swing by Jazz, though. I mean, Luan, though, that's the effect of a nasty changeup. That was a very, very good changeup. Whatever, though. I'm not trying to make it, put lipstick on a pig or nothing. Do you think Felix Bautista will go to the Dodgers? Not sure, Victor. Not sure. Box score, word. Gracias. Oh, damn, it's only there the whole time. Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone. Maybe we spoke too soon. Last stream chat, we were saying how good ESPN was doing. And today they were fucking up. All good, though. All right, so just to recap the situation, mostly just for myself, we got entering bottom of the third. Rodon is scoreless through 2. Long inning in the second, but scoreless. And his pitch count is at, what's that say, 34 entering the third? Dude, why is my vision all fucked up today, chat? I didn't sleep that much last night, but that's only the fault of my own. I wonder if that has an effect on it. I was, yeah, Bobs, no, it was bad. It was bad. I'm with you guys. That was a bad call. Changed the whole at bat, but shit happens. We won't make excuses. On the bottom of the third. Anyways, really quick, just to wrap up that little snippet I was talking about. How, I was in bed last night at 10 o'clock. Like, back to the office show. Like, let's get a good ass night's sleep. Baseball today's returning. Yankees, Blue Jays, biggest series of the year. Like, let's go. In bed by 10 o'clock. And then, I watched the fucking... And top Yoda for the Blue Jays, by the way, so I'll wrap this up in 2 seconds. I'm just curious if anyone else watched it. Dude, all night, the Netflix documentaries. The frickin' Amy Bradley missing case. Grisham's got it. One dead. And Balloon Boy. I don't want to get into spoilers or nothing. The first one, there's no fucking spoilers for. It's one of those documentaries that milks into 3 episodes. And at the end, they're still just like, yeah, so if you have any clues, let us know. It's like, motherfucker, don't make the documentary yet then. Yeah. They're looking for their missing daughter. I think I have an answer for him, but I digress. Anyways, then it's like
35 years old from New Britain, Connecticut.
Rabbit holes down Reddit on theories for the next thing I know, it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, and I still haven't slept. But again, consequence of my own actions, Chad. There's nobody else to blame but myself. And Balloon Boy, which that story's pretty nuts, but I don't want to spoil anything. It's good documentaries, both of them.
He really was unbelievable. Got him American League Player of the Week honors.
Wow. American League Player of the Week.
And in the last 3 games of that series, 8 for 12. 4 home runs, 11 ribbies.
Why does Springer have, like,
you talk to people around the Blue Jays,
rich green gloves on?
Resurgence of Springer. 220 last year, 279
or
with
like
17
a,
already.
or like a frog green.
Addison Barger, who is not playing tonight. Those 2 guys really have made a big difference for this lineup.
Hey, good to see you tonight, chat. I'm chilling now.
For Springer, John, he said, I want him to take 1 ace swing every single at bat and swing at good pitches.
Well, that's a good fucking plan, dude. Jesus Christ. You come up with that yourself, buddy? I had to fucking hope you take at least 1 good swing in at bat and swing at strikes, yes.
2-2.
Now, in fairness, if the Yankees were to come up with that strategy, I would call it fucking
Springer in
genius.
his career has 60.
Because if they did, then it would be.
Second all time. Ricky is first. Ricky Henderson has 81.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Springer. Swing and miss. Let's go. Nice changeup from Rodon. We got 2 dead bottom of the 3rd. I want to do a little refresher, yo. Hey, thanks, Morgan. I just got your text. Let's see. Also, shout out intern Tim. Give me an update on the box score as well. I want to do a refresher on Rodon's outing last time in Toronto. Didn't he start off good? And I don't like any comparisons here. I just want to... In the end, he was still fine. He went 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks. Mark Leiter shit the bed. Loaiza came in, no earned runs, but if I remember correctly, maybe he allowed like an inherited run to score.
April 9th, he signed a 14-year, $500 million extension.
Let's see.
That included a $325
I'm referring to the first
signing
game
bonus.
in Toronto.
So he is a Blue Jay for life.
Yeah, that was a shit show. It's actually, Rodon was pretty okay in Toronto.
And the team president, Mark Shapiro, said after the signing, the name Vlad Guerrero Jr. will be forever synonymous with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Cool, dude.
3-0.
3-0 on Vlad.
Year 3-0, and he's had big numbers against Rodon in his career. A 600 batting average coming in to this game. 3 doubles, a home run, and ahead in the count here, 3-0.
It was ball 4.
So, we don't get the Make-A-Wish call.
Issued by Rodon.
Yep, 3rd walk for Rodon. Vlad with a 2-out walk, and he's on first, and that'll bring up Bo Bichette. What's Bichette's slash line this year? 281, 323, 442. That was solid. Yes, he has.
And here's Bo Bichette.
Two outs, Vlad off first.
Holds Guerrero at first.
No score here in the bottom of the
There's a
3rd.
strike.
Man, they got hella green on. Is that just to match the TD logo? That's ridiculous. And I use TD Bank.
Grounded foul.
Yes, I do.
0-2.
Remember when they were Commerce?
Bichette used to have those long flowing
Right,
locks,
wasn't it Commerce
but,
Day?
he's tightened it
Way
up.
back when. I remember going to Commerce to cash checks with Dan Works Sr. Ground ball to short. Volpe get 1, or I guess we get 2. You got yeah, word. Bang. Alrighty. Top 4 coming up. We'll have what? Judge. Judge leading off? No. Judge ain't leading off. Stanton? Stanton, yeah. I gotta take a leak, but I kind of want to... I'm gonna wait till after this half inning. By kind of gotta take a leak, I mean it's fucking gonna blow my stomach open, but we're chilling. Or bladder, rather. How we doing, chat? Yeah, so 4, 5, and 6 for the Yanks. Stanton, Jason, Goldie. No, Antonio, I must watch Stanton's at bat. Just in case, God forbid, I miss like a pitch or two. I'd want it to be on the pitching side of things. How we doing, chat? Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Hope everybody is doing well. What up, Razor? Good to see you, my man. Take an Ambien, you'll sleep like a baby for a few hours, Dan. Oh, Donna, I've had Ambien before. Ambien's fucking awesome. My mom used to get Ambien, and she would give me some from time to time. But, like, I don't really just have it. You can't just, like, you have to get a prescription for Ambien. I'm honestly, yo, like, I'm gonna kind of go against what I usually do. And, I'm gonna take some melatonin, I think, tonight, Chad, just to make sure I'm back on my sleep schedule. But we're chilling. Dan, how was the JM office feeling today for Jays Yanks? Yo, Lee, we were pumped up. A lot of Jays Yanks talk. Dan, there's commercial breaks for a reason. I know, but, like, I gotta walk all the way to the other side of my crib. Which my crib's, like, not big, but it's long, you know, railroad style. And, if I'm gonna miss a pitch or two, I don't want to take a chance of it being on offense. So and it's a Stanton at bat. I'll be all right, Chad. I'll be all right. Don't you worry. Bottom 4 coming up. Top 4. Keep getting that messed up. Alrighty.
Now, Fred, a telecast presented by authority of the New York Yankees that may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form.
Pour milk over myself, or?
Descriptions
yeah, right, Joey.
without express written consent.
My nice city apartment. Use the power that compels you, Dan. Exactly, Morg. I'm going to use the force. Now we're chilling. Anyways, here is Stanton.
Stanton will lead off. Nothing, top of the 4th.
Here we go. High drive, left field.
Field and deep.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball. And there it goes. See ya. Giancarlo Stanton stays hot. Been fantastic in the month of July. And he gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead here in Game 1 in Toronto. Home run, I believe, number 5 on the year. And, we talked about it a couple days ago. Continued into the weekend post us being live. Giancarlo Stanton has been hitting the shit out of the ball. And on the season, entering that at bat, or at least entering today, OPS, I believe, above 840. He now goes deep, gives the Yankees the lead. And, I don't lean as analytical as some people think, or like as I buy into some things in the modern age, some things I miss from the old days. And let me try to articulate this properly, what I want to say.
One away.
You think back to his first at bat where he just missed one. Well, he didn't miss this.
I believe in
Like a hanging split.
like performance. What am I trying to say here? I kind of lost my train of thought because I was so hyped. Oh, I gotta get the clip up too. Here's what I'm gonna say is the Yankees have shown a lot of fight lately, and to me there doesn't seem to be a coincidence that it's with Giancarlo Stanton getting hot. He just fucking shows up, whether it's get the Yankees on the board here, big homer, or the pinch hit homer last week against Seattle, or even pinch hit 2-run double against Atlanta. He had another big hit recently as well. But there's just something about Stanton. He shows up in big games, which is why when we were going through our initial June swoon slide, I was saying, I was down to give Stanton a breather, like coming off the IL. But when we were really going through it, I was like, I want to quote unquote die with Giancarlo Stanton being in the lineup. Because he just shows up when the team fucking needs him to. And he's doing that again this year. I'm going to get the Stanton homer
The
up.
Yankees up 1-0 in the first game of this 3-game set. In the fourth inning.
So what I was kind of trying to say there is, the whole modern thing of like, oh, there's no such thing as clutch, which certainly is not true.
Pop foul, not a play.
With Stanton, though, it almost like is a level above to where like maybe I didn't think that much clutch gene could exist. Giancarlo Stanton has it. I know there's just a solo shot to get us the board, but like,
Yankees have 3 hits.
he just fucking always does that shit, and it's cool. Look at this post up. Quit yapping. 1-0
And
Yanks.
down goes Goldschmidt. 2 away. 4 strikeouts for Gosman.
Well, when he gets you to 2 strikes, you're thinking about that split down, and he has just enough on that fastball up. And you see the disappointment from Goldschmidt. Maybe
This is the longest I've ever taken to get a homer up. I hope I explained what I was trying to say properly.
There's Austin Wells lined out to Clement.
Give me a
at
rain
third
check on that all.
In the second.
I'll articulate it better tomorrow.
Fouled away.
Let me watch this homer again. Yeah,
High
bitch.
fly ball, field and deep. Going back Schneider on the track.
Let's go, 1-0 Yanks.
Oh, 2 on the Yankee catcher.
Okay. Reworded my caption a little bit. I think the issue, Chad, is my... I don't think my brain's that sharp today. What else is new, Dan? Fuck you. Just kidding. 0-2 on Wells. 5th home run of the year for Stanton. I'm looking to slash on it in a moment. Oh, yeah. Wells on a strike's all good. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. And yes, I know, we need more than just 1 run to score. But that's a big fucking homer. Anyways, Stanton now at, I'll fix the box for 2 seconds. Stanton now at, holy God. And this ain't just 10 games now. He's probably played, what, like 25, 30 games at this point? I'm going to check the full stats in a moment. But anyways, slashing 291, 385 OBP, which is freaking awesome. 519 slugging. Fire me the flip up, chat. Let me go to the good old Fangraphs, which is my stat page of choice. Not doing any baseball reference. I use baseball reference for baseball today, because I know some people prefer that, but I prefer Fangraphs. And Yanks have is an independent entity. Stanton now is a 152 WRC plus after that homer. 291, 385, 519, 152 WRC plus. Let's see, how many games now? This is his 25th game of the year. Fire me the flip up, chat. That's my new saying. Flip. And I'm going to pull you up into... Oh, I got to take a fucking leak. Now I don't want to. But I will. Yeah, yeah. Hold the phone. All right, Rodon back out for the 4th. God fucking damn. Bang. All right, chat. I'm going to take a leak right now just so I can get out of the way. Be right back, yo.
We are back here in Toronto on the Tri-State Cadillac scoreboard, 1-0 Yankees. And Kirk takes out of the strike zone from Carlos Rodon. Kirk, the only hit for Toronto, the double left center. Rodon has walked 3. And a strike. Coming into this game, Rodon was holding opponents to a 184 batting average. And that's best in the American League. High drive, right center field. Judge turns and right off the wall. Grisham will do it instead. Another double for Kirk, and he missed a home run by just that much.
Kirk's first at bat, he drilled the ball to left center field. Here he takes a fastball up and hammers it to right center. He felt good about his chances, but they reconfigured this ballpark, and it just hits off right off the top of the wall. Leadoff double, Blue Jay catcher. He thought he got it, and then he said, all right, I got to kick it into another gear. I don't know if he has that other gear, but he's safe at second base with the leadoff double.
All right, so what did I miss? Leadoff double. Ground ball left side. 1 out. Sorry, I left the fucking volume so low while I was gone. So if you couldn't hear that, it looks like I saw the back end. Kirk had a double off the right center field wall. And then ground out to third. Peraza over to Goldschmidt. 1 out, runner on second, chat. How we doing? Hey, Joey Rodriguez, another $10 super chat. My man. Appreciate you, Joey. You're the guy. How many Yankee birthday parties did you all have growing up? I had 5, ages 7, 9, 11, 13, and 16.
Happy birthday, CC. So I hung
My-
out with Ellen Betances the last 3 days.
I was a big like birthday party guy, but I do vividly remember, and I always tell you guys, 2011 was my first year watching. I remember that was my 11th birthday, and that was when I really started to get into it. First time watching every game. I remember getting an A-Rod jersey. I remember going out to I think it was called Dave's Barbecue or something, or like what is it? It's like Old Fashioned Dave's or some shit. With my mom, my family. I remember having a Yankee themed cake. We had like Yankee themed plates for the cake. I also got an iPod Touch that birthday. That was like the best birthday ever. I think I got a pair of like Yankee shorts too. So nothing crazy, but like that's what stayed out the most for me.
Location, but somewhere in Manhattan.
I also remember, speaking of 2011 and celebrations, and here's a 1-2 count on Miles Straw, runner on second, 1 out. That Christmas in 2011, oh, dude. Again, that was the first year watching. Swing and a miss, 2 dead. Big strikeout. I got a bunch of Yankee stuff, an A-Rod jersey, some other things. But the best was, and this is what I was asking for more than anything, was the box set collection of Yankeeography. And I got that for Christmas, and yo. It kind of like instilled there's something for life for me, what I always do, even to this day, or even to this year, like throughout my life. The week or two after Christmas, like winter break time, quote unquote, is all just like Yankee documentaries, like getting ready for the season, getting hyped, like baseball movies, and it's all because like got the Yankeeography box set December 25th, 2011, and just like the whole week and a half, 2 weeks after that, I was watching every single one, which a lot of them I had already seen, but it was like 1-1 count on Jimenez, 2 outs, runner on second. It was such a cool year, yo. Just again, like I was getting into baseball. I was starting to become like pretty decent in Little League at that time too, so I was all hyped, pitching and whatnot. it was just like my initiation into the word, but it was just like everybody was so on board with it. It was cool. Like obviously my dad was hyped, and like my mom always supported anything I did. So it was just cool. And here we are today. Here we are today with a fucking Yankees fan page. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. Yo, that's something I really want to do in the off season. And I was talking to intern Tim, about it. Like, just like, this is way down the road, so we didn't get that into it. But like off season content, like we're gonna be. Sorry, hate content. Hate the word content. But like, yo, when it gets to like, here's a 2-2. Then I'm gonna shut up about this random story. But off season, I want to do like watch parties for Yankeeography come like January, February, like nothing's going on, and we can just come on here and like watch Yankeeography together. Like I'll be able to put it on the screen most likely. I'm sure Yes wouldn't mind. I'm cool with Yes, kind of.
And he walked him again.
Yeah, wow. Jimenez walked for the second time, and Jimenez is not good. So hopefully this doesn't come back to bite us. So now first and second, 2 outs. Bottom 4, Yanks lead by 1.
Bases loaded, 2 outs in the second. Loperfido grounded out to Chisholm to end that threat. And there's a strike.
So I'm just checking something.
And there's a line
Devastating. Well, let's see here. Are they going to score? It was Kirk, so okay, huge. It was a line drive single to right field. Judge snags it. Of course, he has a crazy arm. And Kirk was the one rounding third, so that's huge. Not out of it yet, but still remains a 1-0 Yankee lead. Now bases loaded, though. The top of the order, Ernie Clement.
Slider goes out and just hooks it into right field with Aaron Judge and that throwing arm and the way Kirk runs
hard on my fucking
off the second base. You knew that they were going to have to hold him. A perfect one-hop throw to Wells. Running with the crack of the bat. Still no chance of scoring.
Big spot here for Ernie Clement.
Popped him up.
Fouls back to first pitch, 0-1.
There's some sharp in my fucking... hard piece in here. Concerning. Maybe I'll sue. It's a piece of plastic in my mint. High fly ball. Not deep. Jason is under it. And Carlos Rodon again escapes trouble. A little casual of a catch. A little too casual for my liking. But anyways, no harm, no foul. Besides, you know, increase in pitch count and whatnot. 1-0 Yankees lead through 4, chat. Way to be, Rodon. Way to get out of it, yo. Alrighty, chat. How we doing? How are we doing? Feeling okay? I'm feeling, the Stanton homer's nice. It is in the back of my mind. I'm like, yo, I remember it was, what, the Jazz 2-run home in the first last time in Game 1 with Rodon pitching. Like, we were up. And regardless, 1-0 lead is kind of nothing. But at this point right now, the Yankees are winning. Rodon's gotten out of trouble. Got to score more. But not a terrible game so far. Yeah, John. I'll take it. Yep, same. I feel like I want 2 runs sitting down for that, Morg. Now, we do have we got Volpe, Peraza, and Grisham. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe one of those 2 could get on. Volpe, I'm kind of talking to you. But yeah. You see Carlos was grabbing his hamstring? No, I did not, JL. Did not see that. But, well, they'll show it if it's, did it look bad, or, I'll have to see it. No, I didn't see it. When was your birthday, Leaf? What's up, Dan? How's it going? All this fantasy? Oh, hell yeah, John. Yo, me too, man. Me too. And yeah, it's for a good little bit now, like a few weeks. Really, the entire month of July, he's been terrific. Yeah, well, Luna said if you click like on the stream, helps out a bunch. Late May. Oh, yo, did we talk about this, Leaf? I don't know. I'm May 26th. So we're probably close, it seems. Word up. Still sweating the balls at the Jason. I don't sweat as much. On a play like that, like he's made those, for the most part, no problem. In that big a situation, I don't like him just casually catching the ball like he's fucking Trent Grisham out there. But, hey, he made the out. We're all good. Kirk and Oompa Loompa that ate too much Wonka candy. I always refer to Kirk, or like always describe Kurt, Blonde. Kirk as a, he looks like if you were to have, like, an MLB The Show creative player, like, you have your guy set to, like, the max height, 6'10", whatever it is, 350 pounds, and then you, like, do the inverse next where it takes you to the shortest height, and then it condenses all the weight down to, like, a 5'6" guy, you know what I mean? And it goes from, like, a filled-out proportion to, shoot, with all due respect. Anyways, yep, 1-0 Yanks. We're now on the top of the 5th, yo. So this game's starting to move a little bit. Having a good time, though, chat. Having a good time. Appreciate you guys being here so much, as always. We will be live for every game in this series. And, yo, shout out Hector with a $10 super chat. My man. That's a huge app by Rodon. No doubt. No doubt, dude. I appreciate Hector. He is a good hitter, Blonde. No doubt. No doubt. Alrighty, yo. Pick you guys back up soon. Let me get the Yanks box score up. And, yeah, so Gosman, of course, back out for the 5th. He's been pitching pretty well so far. Although, we have had some decently hard hits off him so far.
1-1.
2-1 on Volpe.
2-1.
What was what about? I think I'm missing so much shit. Missing Rodon apparently grabbing his hamstring. Okay, he's talking about something now.
It's more about defense than offense.
I feel so out of the loop, chat. The 2-1. Popped him up.
High fly ball, shallow right center. Low Perfido puts it away.
One dead. All good. At least the swing wasn't like a total
Hey, come out to Yankee Stadium
swing.
Wednesday, July 30th.
It actually looked like he tried to hit the ball. And yo, obviously a good series for Volpe in Atlanta. So.
First 18,000 guests 21 and older are going to receive a Yankees cowboy hat, courtesy of.
And I don't recall any defensive miscues in the Atlanta series, by Volpe in particular, I'm saying. Really just in general in the Atlanta series. Small sample size, but as always, main ask for Volpe at this point. Yo, play good defense. And I think we haven't had any issues so far in the second half, if I recall correctly.
I mentioned earlier that Gosman's numbers.
Volpe 100% power yet again. Hey, Sion boy, I ain't got no problem with that. Because both results, both approaches have been a below league average hitter. Well below. At least he might give us some power. Peraza up the middle. Oh, diving stop, but that's not going to be a play made. Infield single, 1-out single for Peraza. And Yanks got to run around with 1 out. Peraza off first for top of the order Trent Grisham with Judge on deck. What do you need, Peraza? All right, yo, so that was our request for Volpe and Peraza. One of you two get on. And it ended up being Peraza. Let's score. Let's go, chat. Pick you guys back up after this half inning.
We'll see if the Yankees get some better swings. The numbers indicate that they should.
Here's Grisham. High fly ball, inner part of the bat. Let's see what happens here. Oh, track. Too dead. Grisham hit it well, but yeah, inner part of the bat. Just missed. That'll bring up Judge.
And just enough fastball velocity to where it keeps you off the barrel and you try to muscle it out. Didn't have that good sound. Comes up a little short. And he knows, I just missed one.
You get 4 high fives for a fly ball. I guess 5 for a home.
Too dead. Here's Judge. Oh no.
0-1 on Judge.
Probably could have crushed that pitch. Had, of course, home number 36 on Sunday.
Judge intentionally walked last time. Struck out in the first.
Runner off first, throw over. It's Peraza, 2 dead. 0-1 count on Judge.
Now, I would think there's no way that you have Peraza steal.
No way.
Because
no,
they're going to walk Judge.
Of course not.
I mean, it's almost like an anchor there.
Yep.
You know, we got to... I guess they mentioned because you got
And Aaron
to
Boone's
throw over
thinking
first.
one swing of the bat, 2 runs here.
Obviously. All right, here's the 0-1. Damn, brother. 0-2.
You cannot throw 2 better fastballs if you're Gosman against Aaron Judge.
That first one, Judge could have fucking sent that shit the opposite way.
On the inside corner.
That one was decently nice. Even that, I mean, Judge could have crushed both those pitches, if I'm being honest.
Can he
But
do it
anyways,
again?
0-2 count. Gosman versus Judge. 1-0 Yanks lead, top of the 5th.
Runner goes.
No.
The throw to second. It goes
Go to third, then get something out of this. All right, word.
He's going to third.
So I guess with 2 strikes, then Peraza was down to go. Or they were down to send Peraza. So we got a runner on third now with 2 outs. 1-2 count on Judge. I guess, yeah, they're going to try to pitch to him. Let's see what Judge can do here.
I'm sure thinking maybe that split would be bounced.
Hey, good shit.
Which it was, and then there's the throw that gets under the glove of Jimenez. Peraza on his way to third. I'm thinking Snyder probably not going to do anything with Judge. Intentionally walked him when you're ahead in the count.
Come on, Cap.
Try to bounce.
Be smart. Let's go.
Let's see if you can get him to chase.
Runner on third, the 1-2. Nope. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Fastball was just a show pitch to Aaron Judge, changing his eye level with Chisholm waiting on deck.
The Jazz.
You elevate a fastball.
Is Jazz still using torpedo? That didn't really look like a torpedo.
Go down with the split.
I'll fix the box for a moment. That's on ESPN right there. Or maybe it's good now. I don't know.
And the righty deals.
Line foul.
He down that to 96.
He's coming right at him. You got to give the veteran
So, Cap.
some credit.
All right, what do you think now, chat? Change up? I remember Judge fucking obliterating a Gosman changeup last April. Remember that? It was when he went back-to-back with Stanton in April at the stadium. Looks like they might be going for that pitch. Let's see what it is. And it's another fastball, fouled away. 96 miles an hour. Judge versus Gosman. We've seen this many times. These two. Come on, Cap.
Couple of fastballs right.
Another 2-2 coming. Gosman has 61 pitches. Top of the 5th, 2 dead, runner on third. Yankees lead by a run. 2 outs. Here's the 2-2-1 Judge. Fly ball foul. Another foul ball.
Again. This fastball, and John mentioned this, has been sitting at 91, 92. But he's reaching back. He has something in the tank.
Yeah, he had a good one in the first 2 innings. Then it came back down to 91, 92. But he's basically saying, I'm giving Aaron Judge my best stuff here.
I'm a peeled skin picker. I can't help it. The 2-2. Foul away again. Let's go, Cap. Dude, another fastball. Yeah, 97 on that one. Yo, this is badass. I love just fucking battles between guys that have been in the league for a long time. Which both of them obviously have been by this point. This is pitch number 9 coming up.
After that split.
Yeah, he's thrown one off speed this entire 9-pitch at bat. Or 8-pitch at bat at this point. This will be pitch number 9. Man, chat, what do you think he's going with here? I mean, I want to say change it, but I thought that 2 pitches ago. All right, another 2-2. Here we go. Looks like he set up change. Although I have no fucking clue. Popped him up.
Popped up.
On a splitter.
Looks like Gosman will win the battle.
All right.
As Kirk
Hey,
makes the play.
good fight. What are you going to do? We're done. Give us another scoreless, yo. Need it. What's Rodon's pitch count at? And then I'm going to pull you up, Chad. Because that was a pretty... not disastrously long inning last time out, but it wasn't quick per se. Certainly wasn't quick. He had bases loaded. Let's see. What do we got? Rodon's pitch count entering the 5th is, what does it say, 67? Why can't I see nothing? ERA's back below 3, but that don't matter till his final line. So yeah, 67 pitches entering the 5th. We'll see how the game goes and all. We should definitely be able to get 6 out of him. But, I mean, that could be it. We'll see. Maybe pitch into the 7th. I mean, if any Yankee star can get us through 7 with the current state of the bullpen, that would be huge. Might be a tall ask at this point from Rodon, but he's not in awful shape pitch count-wise. Let's get a quick inning. Yo, Joey with another $20 super chat. Joey, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. My guy, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Says, fun fact, I was at the last game at the old stadium and first game at the new stadium. I have a disposable camera photo of them side by side at the plane when going back to Nashville. Can you name those games and score? Oh, man. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to name those games. I mean, I know... Well, the first game in the new stadium, actually, I think I might be able to. We played Cleveland, and I know CeCe got rocked. Didn't we lose, like, 11-2 or something on the Yankee Stadium opener, if I remember correctly? So that one I think I do remember. Maybe it was even worse. Maybe it was like 14-2. Cleveland beat us. The last game in the old stadium, I don't remember now. Yo, Joey, thank you, though. Fucking, you're insane. Thank you so much, man. My God. That picture's probably pretty sick, by the way. I'd like to see that if you could show me. My God. 10-2. Okay, word. So I got half the question right. I like your I like the trivia question you gave me, Joey. I'm always down for trivia. And that goes for all you guys, chat. You got a trivia question for me? I'm down to read it. Did y'all see the A-Rod interview about Volpe? Any thoughts? Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty much stuff that a lot of us were saying, and I think validly so at the time, like entering 24. Like, Volpe should try to hit for less power, more contact, work with the speed a little bit. He's tried that slap approach many times, and it hasn't worked out. It just leads to him, yeah, maybe striking out a little bit less, but he's hitting the ball less hard and doesn't get results. So I don't really know if I follow along with A-Rod there. I know what he's trying to say, but Volpe has shown he's not good at that style of hitting.
Aaron is standing in right field saying, boy, I got a pitch to drive, and I just missed it.
Now, what we have seen from Volpe, and people have been talking about this, is when he gets a day off, he's great.
Another look at the pitch. This is after 5 fastballs.
Or like after the All-Star break, or like, you know, the playoffs he was really good. Had a, 3-4 day gap before that. Start of the season, he's always really good, at least the last 2 years. So, is playing every day like making him a worse player, maybe? At least worse hitter? And hell, for that matter, maybe defensively as well. So maybe we see more days off for Volpe going forward?
And he's right.
Like, say the Yankees get a third baseman, which they should. You know, Peraza would still be the backup guy, I assume, right? Yeah. So we might still, yeah, see Peraza spell Volpe a day, like every, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 games after the deadline. Anyways, leadoff walk for Springer. That is certainly not ideal. That's a tying run off first. So not a good start to the 5th for Rodon. Yeah, let's lock in here, chat.
Yeah, it's been a grind for him. And I know there's a 0
5 walks.
On the board
That's insane.
Watching, but 5 walks. The Blue Jays have made him work. He's had to make
Rodon is
pitches to keep this one scoreless so far.
not been great, but in the end, has managed just fine so far. We're scoreless. But very scary inning right here, chat. Let's go. Lock in, yo. Everybody sit down on the couch. No casual watching. This is... We must all lend our energy to the New York Yankees and Carlos Rodon. 1-0 Vlad. Springer off first. The pitch in there for a called strike. Sinker. 1-1. Yanks lead 1-0. Bottom of the 5th.
We've seen it all from Rodon. We've seen the sinker. We've seen a bunch of changeups. Fastball in has been good on righties, but this has been a grind. The 76th pitch coming already.
Changeup. Spiked. 2-1.
Now the Yankees are probably without their closer tonight. Devin Williams pitched 2 times in a row, but it would be Weaver that would close.
Williams, can you just fucking pitch tonight, dude? And just for, like, dude, like, if Rodon has a long inning, like, what is the bullpen plan? I mean, fuck!
Peraza into left field. So a single for Guerrero moving to second is Springer.
First and second, nobody out for the Jays. Here's Bo Bichette. Now, Springer and Vlad are the 2 most dangerous hitters in the Blue Jays lineup. At least Vlad, theoretically. And they're kept to 1 base each. We'll see what Bichette does here. This is not ideal for obvious reasons, and also the fact of, yo, Rodon's pitch count. Like, we'll see if we'll be able to finish 6 at this point. He's already at 77, no outs in the 5th. And then, you know, you get into the tail of the Yankees bullpen.
And here's Bo Bichette.
All right, let's see what happens here. Biggest part of the game so far, chat, right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Bo Bichette has that batting stance where he's real closed off. It's almost like he's trying to shoot something to right field against a left-handed pitcher in Rodon. And Carlos has gotten in on his hands a few times tonight.
Ripped down the left field line. That's trouble.
No, man, that's going to tie the game. Vlad's going to go to third. He might even fucking score. And it's a 2-run double for Bichette. Fuck! Ah!
Taking the lead. 2-1.
Hate these motherfuckers, man.
Well, they just keep giving themselves opportunities
Damn
with
it.
the traffic that they create. And that was a changeup that was supposed to be away.
Yeah, Chad, we're going to have to start hitting, man, because this is bad news. Rodon clearly doesn't have it. Hopefully it's not going to unravel into fucking hell. No matter what, pitch count's getting up there. Blue Jays already now lead 2-1. We got the bullpen. Like, yo, we're going to start. We got to. Vlad, you're not in a fucking Hallmark movie, bro. Like, what is that slide? It's fine. It's fine. We're going to have to hit the fucking ball tonight. That's what we have to do. All right.
You can't walk
See what happens here.
Not expected to come back and run.
Not great, man.
It's only
Not
a
great.
matter of time. You're giving free passes.
Not great whatsoever. Hang in there, chat. I'll pick you guys back up after this half inning. Bo looks fucking ridiculous, but whatever. I guess I would too if I had a go-ahead double.
1-1.
Wells really doing a nice job blocking behind the plate.
Man, yo, like, we almost got to get somebody up soon, but like that sucks.
Righties, Rodon now is yanking them down and in. Not an easy play for
Who's in the pen? Winans? We have to go to Winans if it gets ugly in this fifth, which already has. So nobody out.
To add on, and Kirk is having a big game already, trying to add on to his.
Dude, you got to get Kirk out somehow, dude. Ooh, he's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, right? Fly ball popped up.
Fly ball.
You ready to throw? Chuck it.
With the catch.
Bo doesn't go. Big out, chat. Big out. 1 out. Kirk flies out to center or left rather. Runner on second. That's Bichette. 1 out. Blue Jays lead now by a run. Bottom 5. Big out. Big out. Man. Now, if they could keep it here, obviously that would be huge.
They retire Kirk. Runner at second, 1 out. Here's Davis Schneider.
Stick with it, chat. We'll be all right. Are they playing the Frozen song?
And a strike. Schneider's walked in, grounded to third.
Come on, Rodon. Let's go.
And here comes Matt Blake.
Blake coming out with a 1-1 count.
84 pitches for Rodon. We're in the 5th. Yankees scored a run in the 4th inning on the Stanton home run. Now the Blue Jays, with a walk, a single, and a 2-run double by Bichette, have taken the lead.
Life moves, and so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum.
Well, there's nobody getting loose in that Yankee bullpen. I'm wondering if
It might just be being like a hater right now, but I hate the
Schneider up at the plate.
you look happier trend on like social media right now and shit.
Coming up next to Rodon has struck out a couple of times, and then Jimenez, the
Kinda
very
corny.
light-hitting second baseman, follows
Happy
him.
for him. But like, did somebody just, like definitely say that exact quote to you, or you're just following the trend?
First base open and take our chances with 7 and 8.
Hate trends. Hate everything. No, just kidding. Ah! Ball and a strike. Runner on second. Blue Jays lead 2-1. The pitch. Call it a strike, Blue. Okay, yo, we're not getting some pitches that the Jays have gotten. That's a good pitch by Rodon. That's kind of actually pretty fucking irritating, dude. That ball should have been called a strike. Oh, good lord. Here we go. Foul ball. Thank fucking God. 2-2.
Well, let's check out the bullpen budget for the Yankees. We told you.
Why does yesterday feel like an off day?
So probably not available. They'd like to stay away.
Devin, how about you just fucking
Hamilton,
pitch, brother?
he could pitch if he
No,
had
Hamilton,
to.
you're available today, brother.
Been a workhorse
I'm not even thrilled about that, but
2 days in a row.
you gotta be. Brubaker, still good, although he looked good in Atlanta the other night. 3 scoreless. All right, big pitch coming. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just got a piece to
That's
stay
it.
alive.
It's away.
The one thing that
Let's go,
the Blue
Rodon.
Jays throw at you, and John is to tell that they grind out at bat, they don't strike out.
Whatever.
They put the ball in play, and they make the pitcher work.
No, Rodon has walked 5 guys. Like,
Put
that's
the
what
ball in
happened.
play, take their chances.
2 at least
Be on
were
point behind
4 pitch
it.
walks. So, I mean, I'm not exactly going to gas at the
defensively
Blue
with
Jays
this
here.
Swing
Ah!
and a foul ball.
And you can see the frustration,
Chad.
right? Rodon turns around looking at center field because it's just foul ball after foul ball. And you feel it as a pitcher and a catcher, how it just frustrates you when you're making good pitches and you
This
can't
will be
get a
pitch
swing
number
and a miss.
89 for Rodon.
3-2.
Fastball about a foot above the zone. Who's on deck? Straw? Oh, shit, let me put the Blue Jays lineup up. Let's go, chat. A lot of game left.
7-pitch at bat.
God, what's he throwing
Another
here?
full count.
Pitch, foul ball.
They'll do it again.
Yeah, you can see it on Rodon's face. He's frustrated. Now, I have a good compliment in store for Rodon if you were to fucking
And
get out of this
3-2.
here.
Another foul ball.
Not there yet, of course.
Rodon
Is this a 10-pitch at bat now? Jesus Christ.
He just put a perfect slider down and
Rodon's throwing a couple of good sliders just at
in
that.
sequence.
And he got screwed on that up and in fastball before. We've been getting fucking screwed.
9 pitches so far.
Just in reference to a couple
Tried everything.
calls by the home plate umpire. My fucking like ears sunburned too. What the frick? All right, another 3-2. Another foul ball, and I'm killing myself. Pop them up.
Another foul
Oh my
ball. At
god.
this
Well,
point,
chat. Nice knowing
pitcher
you.
starts to get frustrated and makes a mistake, John.
No, you see the
Yankees
smile.
Avenue
You
has
almost
passed
get to the
away.
point where you're like, here, I'm throwing it down the middle. They do what
Yeah,
you
well,
want.
don't do that. I don't like
They
that
get
plan.
quality pitch
No,
after
thank you.
quality pitch.
Am I right, John? That sound good, John? Name of the company, Aerotine International.
Pitch count up to
Cutting edge,
92.
high-tech firm in the
Now there's
Midwest.
some stirring in the Yankee bullpen.
Waiting imminent patent approval. Alrighty, another 3-2. Oh my
Another
god!
foul ball.
And there it was, that fastball right down the middle.
Yo, we gotta get somebody up. Is anybody warming up, yo?
Right.
Because this is obviously gonna be Rodon's like last inning at this rate. Unless maybe he would get Lucifino and then get taken out next inning if it gets to that. There you go. Let's see. Hamilton's up now. Hamilton, get ready, bro. Let's go. Get fired up.
Ian Hamilton.
Nah, take your time. I like this song. I used to listen to this in the car with my mother. I remember going to the Tom's River Library, listening to this song. All right,
And the
3-2.
payoff.
Pop them up. Dude, somebody needs to execute fucking David Schneider right now. I'm talking old-time, old-fashioned
He's still got
assassination.
96 miles an hour on that fastball.
Relax, chat. The FBI is capable of
Always
detecting
felt like the
sarcasm.
hitter gained the advantage on all of these pitches. It's just a matter of time. You're going to get the timing down.
This will be the 13th pitch of the at-bat. Line and a foul ball again.
You know, back in my day, chat. Nothing.
There's the CBS receipt right there.
And he hasn't thrown the big 12-6 curveball. Maybe you roll that in there.
Bichette leads off second.
Oh, yeah, we're throw a 12-6. If you walk him, you walk him at this rate. Popped him up. Huge. And he hurt his hand.
Popped up on the left
Not
side,
happy about the
but
latter
Rodon
part.
finally
I want everyone to
wins
be
the at-bat,
healthy and
he's
safe.
saying something to Schneider,
What's he saying?
kind of in a playful way.
Yeah,
as he
word, that's
ran
fine.
by and went to first, and he tips his cap.
Here's his cap. Now that I appreciate.
From both guys.
I appreciate that. That's good old-fashioned baseball right there. And you know I hate camaraderie with the opposition. Can't stand
And
it.
you finally get him on a fastball.
But
right
word
down
up.
the
I
middle.
respect that shit. That's ball. That's competition. That's how it
Done
goes.
that
Yep.
About 12 pitches ago.
Oh,
Made
yeah.
My life a whole lot easier. Mutual respect.
Oh, I love it. I like that
Like to
shit,
see
chat.
that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool shit.
Here's Miles Straw. Ground ball left side.
Peraza.
Peraza gobbles it up across the diamond back.
No!
And past Goldschmidt. Bichette will score. Straw will go to second, and it's a 3-1 Blue Jay lead.
I don't fucking understand how that happens,
You
dude.
gotta be tight
I
defensively
don't understand
against this
how
Blue Jay
that
team
happens.
because they just put balls in play, and you have to make
That is
get the
Peraza's
outs
one
when they're
fucking
given to
job,
you.
dude.
Peraza goes
And
to
that
the
is a
left,
devastating
comes up with
additional
a
run
clean,
given to the Toronto Blue
just a
Jays.
low
A bad
three-quarter
throw,
arm angle,
completely
yanks it.
offline.
No chance for goals.
Total fucking disgrace. That would
You
have
think he
ended.
rushed it a little when he saw how fast Straw was going down the line?
Peraza, you're for
Maybe,
one
but
fucking
that's
thing,
just-
brother.
That's a play that has to be made.
Absolutely.
Has
Get
to be
Pittsburgh on the
made.
phone immediately. Give me Key Brian Hayes. I don't care.
And that one gets past Jazz Chisholm, but not far
3-1
enough.
Jays lead. A devastating error by Oswald Peraza.
So this is what the Blue Jays do. They put the ball in play.
Okay,
they
okay.
hustle.
Are we gonna like? We're calling the Blue Jays. No, your third baseman needs to make a fucking play. I don't need. Oh, they put the ball in play. Congratulations. Who gives a shit? Dude, we better hope that's only cost us that extra run.
Despite hitting 095, he has walked twice against Rodon. So this is obviously going to be Rodon's last inning because of all the pitches he's thrown in this inning.
Yeah, he's thrown so many in this inning. You worry about this at bat. How much does he have left?
0-2. Still had a velocity
One
on the
fucking
fastball
job,
in the
dude.
bottom of the fifth. A 2-run double by Bichette, and then a huge throwing error by Peraza, allowing Bichette to score. It's 3-1 Toronto. He's thrown 32 pitches this inning.
God, please. Chappie, get better this inning.
Economical in the first, third, fourth, 27 in the second. That's a lot. Bases loaded, they didn't score, and now this. One and two.
Lord have fucking mercy, Chet. So help us all.
Two and two on the light hitting second baseman Leo Jimenez. Two for his
All
last
the Blue Jays fans
21.
look fucking bored. What the
Last
hell?
10 games,
I know they're
he
not.
was
Just
at
fine.
bats. Low Perfido is on deck.
2-2.
And he goes 3 and 2 on Jimenez.
Rodon's done. You can tell he's fatigued.
It's an awful error, man. Can't happen.
Like
And it's like not
came up
supposed to
and down
happen
there
anymore. Like
at
that
that
part of
last
the game
pitch.
for us was short up.
Ground ball.
Hey, Volpe, make a play.
And a bad throw, and it's dropped by Goldschmidt, allowing Straw to score. The left side of the infield with two huge errors. Allows
No
two
fucking
runs to
comment,
score,
chat.
and it's
Unacceptable,
4-1 Toronto. We said
pathetic,
this from the beginning.
embarrassing,
If you're gonna beat Toronto, you have to
a
play clean.
total
The Yankees are not
fucking
playing clean.
disgrace.
Sound like a broken record. They're going to put the ball in play and take their
And
chances
I'm
again.
more
Puts up
disappointed in
with
fucking
clean
Volpe,
Yanks to
honestly.
throw. Goldschmidt is so good at picking these
Goalie
balls
could have
at
picked
the
that, but
turn.
whatever. Not his
You
fault,
can't
obviously.
expect him to
That's our
bail
fucking
you out
shortstop.
every
Supposed to make the
time.
plays. I love him to death. But this has happened way
Yankees
too
defense on
often.
the left side, letting down Rodon
And now all of a sudden the defense is shitting the bed again for no fucking reason. Peraza is to make the plays. He didn't.
And this is just
Volpe
Wells trying to give
is to make the
Rodon
plays.
a
He
little
hasn't
bit
all
of a
year.
chance to catch his breath.
Another error there. 4-1 Jays. Nothing to say, Chad.
Gotta be done.
That is completely
He's
fucking
worked
pathetic.
So hard in this inning, thrown so many pitches.
That is just
Like everyone's gonna
unbelievable.
stick with him.
I guess just the lefty. The only thing you can think of because Hamilton is ready. If you think about the amount of pitches that the two throwing errors have forced Rodon to throw that he should not be throwing, you just shake your head. I mean, the double by Bichette, that's on him. But he's gotten the third out twice.
Unacceptable, dude.
0-2. Rodon's showing a lot of fortitude out there.
No, please.
Not
I mean, yeah, he's fine.
cracking.
It's nothing against Rodon.
106 miles strong.
This is hell.
Ground ball left side. Peraza.
No, hold on, sorry.
gobbles
Let's
it
get-
up.
let me get this fucking clip. Give me a second.
And Rodon's inning is finally over. But the
All right, let's go hit. I don't really have much words right now, chat.
humongous errors. One man left.
Honestly, I'm equally as pissed at both of them, obviously. But there's something about Volpe's error that drives me a little more crazy. Even though Peraza is getting out here because he's here for one fucking job, and it's to play defense. So it's unacceptable on both ends. But Volpe ain't going anywhere. That's our shortstop. Our shortstop has to be automatic, has to be a given, has to be a fucking rock. That should have been inning over. All right, so Jays lead 4-1. Just give me a minute, chat. I want to fucking just throw this up and complain. That shit's not supposed to happen anymore, bro. Jazz ain't at third. Volpe, you're our fucking shortstop. Like, routine fucking ground ball. And I'm not excusing Peraza at all, by the way. It's just Volpe kind of like long term that irritates me a lot more, obviously. Big time fuck up by Peraza. Three, 4, 5 for the Yankees, Jazz, Stanton, Jason. I'm gonna pick you guys up eventually, yo. I need a minute.
Thank you, Bob. We go around the majors. Randy Arozarena of the Mariners, 10 home runs, 16 ribbies, last 16 games. Tarek Skubal continues to dominate. Salvador Perez, the veteran catcher, hitting .412 with 6 home runs in the last 10 games. Montefiore Einstein scoreboard at 4-1 Toronto.
Now my anger is
4
shifting
runs,
again
2
towards
of them
Peraza.
unearned.
The inning should have been fucking
At the
over.
bottom of the
Jay's
fifth
up by a
inning.
run. And, yo, Rodon, honestly, given a day that he didn't have good stuff, like, that would have been a... I was ready to compliment him if he got through that, and he technically did twice.
1-1
That he battled, and he did battle. So nothing against him, obviously.
Off the mound, and Rodon's trying to fire his team up.
Okay! Word! Alright, bet! That's my fucking guy right there. Let's go!
The way he was battling in that inning, even when the defense.
Rodon hyping up the dugout.
See
Okay.
him do that.
Then let's fucking do something.
Dugout.
He did not go.
New level of respect for that guy.
Yeah, I'm fucking posting that shit because it's badass, and that's what I'm fucking talking about.
But he's trying to fire his team up.
Sorry, nothing happened in the game besides Rodon just coming in and firing up the dugout. Just cool shit. I like that shit. And they better figure this out. Let's go. 3-1 on Jazz. Let me get that clip really quick.
Yankees have been able to do very little this against Gosman, except for the home run by Stanton.
The defense let him down. He was battling in that inning, even when the defense let him down. And then to see him
there's
do
a
that
walk
in
to
between.
start.
Lead off walk for Jazz. Let's go, chat. Lock in.
A whole new level of respect for that guy.
I'm posting that, yo. This is a big fucking game. This is playoffs in July. Let's go.
Well, they need some more Stanton magic here.
I'm gonna pull you guys up after this half
Find
inning.
out a lot about this club here in the last 4
Rally
innings.
robe will be on the
Yankees
table at some
last
point.
3 or 4 innings.
But it's too early to call upon the force.
Find a way to mount a comeback.
On that home run in the 4th inning, we'll take a look at the exit velocity presented by Spectrum. 102.4, traveled 370 feet for his 5th home run of the year and his 17th ribby. One and one. Whole right side of the infield open as Jimenez shades up the middle. Check out Stanton of late. Coors Light beating the pressure. Last 13 games hitting .342 with 5 homers and 13 ribbies. Did he go? No. Proud of 41,788. A sellout here at Rogers Center.
A very rare slider from Gosman down and away. Stanton was able to hold up.
2-2 on Stanton. Jazz off first, nobody out. Yankees down by 3. Popped him
Popped
up.
up on the right side.
That's going to be an out. And then he's
Second
got it
baseman
one dead.
Jimenez makes the
We
play
got to
to
score here,
retire
dude.
Stanton.
We got to score.
Dominguez going through a little rough stretch lately, but hit ball well tonight. Couple of line drives. Center field, left field.
Let's go, chat.
0 for 2, nothing to show for it so far.
He's 0 for his last 16.
Yankees in danger, falling 4 games back.
Plays
Phillies
him up the
tonight.
middle.
Down
and
by
then
3,
way
top
up
of
the
6, one
line.
out, runner off
Playing where the
first.
shortstop would play.
Here's Jason.
And a strike.
Now, like, these are nice pitches by Gausman, a lot of them, so I'm not even like criticizing him. I just like he's gotten a lot of corners and Rodon didn't.
So
That's
now
all I'm gonna
Scott
say.
Efros is up.
Efros is up. So look at the top. Efros, you better fucking pitch your ass off, buddy. Jason swing and miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Let's go, Chet. Stick with it, yo. Somebody's fucking riding a motorcycle in Hoboken.
4 runs, 6 hit.
Well, the
6
Yankees
hits
lose.
and 1 error for
3.
Toronto. 1, 4, and 2
We're down by 3 runs in the 6th
for the
inning.
Yankees.
Guy should be home watching on his bicycle. It's gonna
Toronto's
rain.
left 8 on.
And thunderstorm.
Yankees 4. Strike 3. Dominguez down looking. He did not agree with that call.
That call was fine. Gausman has just made some nasty pitches
Well,
tonight.
you get behind 0 and 2, and you start thinking about that split is going to be coming, and he freezes him with a fastball. Talk about
His
Kirk
fastball is just
framing
fucking nuts,
metrics
dude, I will
favor
say.
What he does behind the plate brings it back up to the strike zone.
It's a strike. It's a strike.
There's Goldschmidt 1 for 2. We're in the 6th. Yankees down by 3, 4-1. First game of this 3-game set.
We're gonna get Gausman out of here or something.
These are the numbers for
This is
Kirk
fucked
behind
up,
the
Chad.
plate.
This is fucked.
Plus 14 blocks above average, plus 9 framing. Both of those lead the American League.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt down on strikes. Yankees strand 1. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
Really bad, dude. Really fucking bad right now. This is. We got bottom of the 6th coming up. I believe it's, what? Top? Top to it for the Jays. Clement, Springer, Vlad. Efros coming in. Obviously got to keep him scoreless. Then we'll have 9 outs left to go. Probably at least a few more ABs against Gausman. Got to get him out of the game. What to do with, what's his name later? Is it Hoffman? What the fuck his name is? I don't know. This is just not good. There is baseball left, so just got to watch, have faith. Should be a 1-run fucking game right now, dude. No, we ain't cooked, Heather. People say that all the time when we're down. They were sitting against the Braves, too. Holy shit. Super chats are off the fucking charts, bro. Hector with the $20 super chat. Thanks so much. And yo, shout out to Joe again before the $20 super chat. That's insane. You guys don't ever have to do this, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Since we have to win this game, but Rodon needs to throw up bagels up. That was obviously before. Respect though, Hector. And obviously it wasn't Rodon's fault. Defense let him down. Got to start hitting too. Yeah, you guys kind of know how I feel at this point. Thanks so much, Hector. Appreciate all you guys. And yo, Toasted Foolery with the $20 super chat. Yo, my man, thank you so much, brother. Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Went to UC the first time last week and seen 3 belly bombs. Also seen the Book of Mormon. I gotta say the musical was my favorite part of vacation. So freaking funny. Definitely suggest seeing it if you haven't. Dude, I do want to see some sort of a. Musicals aren't necessarily my vibe, except the original High School Musical trilogy. And I enjoy the series. Not gonna lie. I do want to see a show on Broadway at some point, and I've heard good things about the Book of Mormon. Hell yeah, Toast. Thank you so much, dude. And, yo, Aram with a $10 super chat. What up, Dan? Turn Out Musical Festival hurts sometimes. Your boys on crutches. What happened? Nothing, a little ice and Yankees win won't cure. Like the stream and lock in. Yo, yeah, click like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you so much to Ron, Toasted Foolery, Hector, Joey, everybody in the chat, yo. Like, super chat or not, obviously. Thank you guys so much. Joey sent in another $10 super chat. Dan, where can we find Yankees Avenue merchandise such as the rally robe? Which, yo, I meant to throw the rally robe on now, chat. The rally robe, I think I got that at FOCO. Yankees Avenue merch isn't really a thing that much these days, to be honest. But, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Now we need Efros to ball out. Nah, Perk, yeah, I get it, man. This is fucked. This ain't our year, man. Okay, Heather. That's just falling victim to the moment. I doubt you were saying that after the Yankees won. You probably were saying that while they were down the other day, and then they came back and you weren't saying that anymore, so it's just kind of got to throw those takes out the window. Peraza makes the play there, one away. Yeah, need Efros to ball out. Rally run needs to come out in the 7th if no runs there. Yeah, word. But yeah, let's see how Efros does. But word, yeah, if you don't score after the 7th, we'll do the rally robe.
So he made the one mistake to Bichette, but then his defense betrayed him. Took it to a long, arduous 5th inning for him.
I don't know too many starting pitchers who would be right back in the dugout after working 5
Yeah, Rodon's
5 walks, 4 strikeouts,
kind of a dog for his attitude right now in the game.
It's not showing me something coming right back out to the dugout.
Yeah, I'm with Flash on that.
Out of play.
Love you, chat. Hang in there, yo. Hope everybody's doing okay. I don't blame you for not, but...
So 1-2 on Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. And his walk is the one that started that long 5th inning.
Word up, yo. Feel the fucking emotion how miserable this is. Maybe you had a tough day. This is a different kind of tough day. Like, put yourself all in this. I've done that many times myself.
Outside.
We're only down by 3. And this team has been showing a lot of fight lately.
That 5th inning was a season high 40
it's
in an inning for Rodon.
It's such a different feeling. Down by 3 just because of baseball, or down by 3 based off the way it transpired last inning. And it's like a disgusting, weak feeling in the pit of your stomach after last inning. Like, that shit's not supposed to happen anymore.
We've seen Efros when he's successful with that deceptive delivery, running the ball
Here's
in
Vlad.
on right-handers.
It ain't over yet, yo. Gotta get Vlad.
A lot of soft
Gotta get
contact.
Vlad. Give me some quick relief and let's go.
Oh, 0-1. On Guerrero. Guerrero's 1 for 2, walk, a single, and a run scored. One and 2. Blue Jays looking to build their lead over the Yankees to 4 games. Yankees looking to whittle it down to 2. Starting this 3-game set. They've won 10 straight games at home, Toronto has. 35-16 at home. And their .686 win percentage at home, and that's the best record of any team in baseball. In fact, if you want to take it back to May 8th, the Blue Jays are 42-21. Since May 8th, that's the best record in baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Vlad. The pitch ripped
Rip
foul.
foul. Three and two.
That's being on like fucking Juan
On
Soto.
the Blue
like.
Jay first baseman. And the payoff. And there's a walk to Guerrero.
Vlad playing with a little pep in his step. Good for him. All right, here's Bo. Let's go F.
Bichette with that big 2-run double in the 5th inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-1 Toronto. And a strike. Snap throw to first. Getting back is Guerrero.
You got to pay attention to Guerrero, but only has 5 stolen bases. Has been thrown out 2 times. He is going to run. He'd probably do it here on an 0-2 count to Bichette.
Wells, Volpe, Peraza on deck. So I wonder when we'll see Rice or Bellinger hit.
Right side. Foul ball.
So maybe Rice will pinch hit for
This is
Peraza
exactly what Bichette does. He
coming
tries to
up.
fight off the fastball the
Then you
other
put Bebas
way.
at third.
And you throw him anything soft off speed. That's the ball that he hooks down the left field line. It's exactly what he did the last at bat with Rodon. Hooked a changeup.
So we don't have a
down the
shortstop on
left
the
field
bench,
line
do
for
we?
a couple RBIs. He sees that big hole between first and second. He'll just block off a fastball the other way.
So it might just be Bellinger pinch hitting for Volpe, and then well, no, because they're not.
1 and 2.
Not Volpe, I mean Peraza. Well, somebody's got to pinch hit for Peraza coming up. It might just be a Rice one and done. And then
Ground
save
ball
Bellinger
to
if
the
a
glove
lefty comes in
side.
versus Jason.
Jazz Chisholm.
All right, inning over.
That will do it.
Let's go, Chet.
In the 6th. Good
Let's
job
go.
by Efros.
Yep, Efros would it be. Scoreless, 6th inning on to the 7th inning. Jays lead by 3. Wells, Volpe, Peraza. I'm expecting Peraza to be pinch hit for. Probably by Ben Rice, I imagine. Because they were to pinch hit Bellinger, unless it's just like a one and done. I figured they'd want to have Bellinger, if he were to come in, to stay in on defense as well. So, probably have Bellinger pinch hit for Jason if a lefty comes in. Or maybe just period, but we'll see. Rally Robe. Should we do the Rally Robe now? All right, let's do it. Heck, do it another $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Heck. That brings World Series Game 5, 5th inning vibes. I mean, yeah. With you, man. Thank you, though. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate all you guys. Should we Rally Robe it? If not now, then when? I thought we were saying after the 7th, but I'm down. Alright, chat. Get your fucking good luck stuff on. Rally caps. As for me, we are turning to the Rally Robe, which is basically fucking Kyle Ken times 20. Couldn't find the other satchel part. Hold on. Good. All right, here we go. Lock in. Lock in, chat. I will leave this game in the hands of the Force. Very good. It is a nice looking robe. All right, back to business, yo. Super Saiyan 2, yo, word up. Let's go. Let's go. See what happens. We got game left. We got 9 outs to score 3 runs. That's of course assuming the the bullpen holds up. Which, hey, shout out Efros, did his job. But yeah, top 7. Let's go, chat. Let's see what happens.
Scoreboard 4-1 Toronto.
Come on.
Gosman has pitched very, very well.
Gosman trying to get through the 7th inning here. It'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Yankees, bottom of the lineup.
Love it, chat. Pick you back up after this half inning. Wells, fly ball left center. It's going to be a can of fucking corn.
Left center.
And it is.
Schneider is there to make
And
the
dead.
play. 1 down. It's time for the Audi electric moment. Experience a fully electric Audi
This
vehicle
just sucks, man.
at your local Tri-State Audi.
All right, Volpe, got to get on,
We
dude.
talked about it this whole ball game. The fastball velocity is noticeably better in this outing against the Yankees. That makes that split more effective. His stuff, the best we've seen in a long time against the Yankees.
Lefty
tonight.
warm for the Blue Jays. Little. Hustle, Volpe.
And Volpe right
God
back
fucking
to
damn it,
Gosman.
man.
2 away.
Gosman has had a
So
couple
let's see.
of
Is
games
Peraza
this
gonna
year.
hit?
One against the Padres where he threw in 7 innings. Next start against Texas, 8 innings. But he's usually a 6-inning guy. Only 3 pitches.
He's
here
at
in the
83
7th
pitches,
game,
Gosman
3
is? God
pitches on the
damn.
mound.
All right, well, Peraza's hitting. His slot could come up again, so you can. I guess he'll save Rice for that. And Wells and Volpe got out anyway, so. And see, Brubaker's up, so hopefully he continues what he did last time out against Atlanta. He was really good, 3 scoreless. See how that goes.
JT Brubaker heating up.
This ain't great right now, chat, but we'll have top
0-2.
coming up. We just got to keep it at 3 and fucking pray to God, I guess. You really fucked this whole thing up, Peraza. There's Belly. We'll see him at some point, I'm sure. Especially if Little's warming up. That's a lefty, so if that's the case, you'll see... and Peraza's down on strikes. Total fucking disgrace, man.
A brilliant
Yeah,
7th
Gosman was
inning.
really good. Legitimately good,
Kevin
but
Gosman.
there's many other factors going to this frustration.
Time for the 7th inning stretch. Yankees trail 4-1.
Now, of course, if the rally robe does not work tonight, then we're never wearing it again. Hang in there, chat. That's all I can say. This would just be... whatever. Volpe was at -3 outs above average entering today. It was also his 12th error, most by any player in the AL this entire season. God fucking...
Bob and Jack, 4-6-1 for Toronto, 1-4-2 for the Yankees. Rodon, 5 top innings, workmanlike innings where he really battled. Stanton, the only Yankee run. Gosman, 7 innings of 4-hit, 1-run ball. And Bo Bichette had a big 2-run double. The other 2 runs unearned. And he's getting congratulations.
Gosman's done.
from his
We'll see who's
manager.
coming in for the Jays.
7 innings, well done.
Now, this Blue Jay team is playing some red-hot baseball lately, and the rotation has gotten better, and Gosman really got it done tonight. Those 7 innings.
I love Dan Rourke Sr.
Comes on and deals a strike
He also drives me insane sometimes.
to Alejandro Kirk.
Let's go, Chet. That is just
Bottom of the 7th
praying to
inning.
God that Brubaker can keep it at a 3-run deficit.
Brubaker coming off those 3 scoreless innings Friday night in Atlanta. Really picked up the bullpen by eating up 3 innings.
He was complaining truth about something. I actually agree with the sentiment of it, but it doesn't apply to every single time. And it both can be true, but he said, nothing pisses me off more than when they start praising a pitcher instead of facing the fact that the Yankees suck at batting, and until they fix it, they don't stand a chance. But stop praising the other team's fucking starting pitcher. Which I agree with that a lot. And my dad, as you guys know, is convinced he could fix the Yankees hitting because he is very smart and understands, the science of a lot of things. And I don't doubt
First
that.
game of a 3-game
In the case of Gosman was pretty nasty tonight. Yeah, the offense has not been good. But,
ground ball. Peraza,
we'll see what fucking happens. But game was lost in the 5th inning.
1 away. And that's going to bring up Addison Barger to pinch hit for Davis Schneider.
6 outs left.
And Barger's been one of the great stories for the Blue Jays this year. In July, he's hitting 340, 5 home runs, 16 ribbies. Against righty pitching, hitting 289. Against lefties, 196.
Well, Michael, you just went through the numbers, but when he just walked up,
I wrote better
the
work, Jack,
crowd
'cause I'm
here at the
sweating it.
Rogers Center just exploded for him. He's become a fan favorite.
Pitch.
John, you consider that the Blue Jays are doing all this winning without one of their big free agents signing. Santander, left shoulder injury, he's out since May 29th. And Dalton Varsho, an elite center fielder, he's been out since May 31st with a hamstring injury.
Well, they've gotten contributions and big-time contributions. Guys like this, last 15 games, 345 and 16. When you have a bounce-back year as a club, you got to get contributions from people that you did not expect. Barger fits the bill. He does not get cheated up there. He lets it fly.
Well, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam, and it's from the last series, John.
Yeah, this guy is going to be a problem for all of Major League Baseball because he has some serious thunder if you make a mistake out over the plate. The Yankees, they saw it firsthand the last time they were up at the Rogers Center.
Well, the manager of the Blue Jays, John Schneider, calls his swing controlled violence. Now, the one thing that's happened, he's played so well, John, they are playing him against most lefties. He didn't get the start today against Rodon, but they've been starting him a lot against southpaws.
Let's see if he gets to start the final game of the series against Max Fried. Tough lefty.
Bottom of the 7th inning, 4-1 Toronto. Grounded to first. It's a fair ball. Grabbed by Goldschmidt. Steps on the bag.
I'm usually not a fan of tweets like this because they're just kind of like cliche and just like sometimes engagement seeking. But like somebody posted at Yankees Vision going from this to Oswald Peraza and Anthony Volpe, and it's a picture of fucking greatest left side of the infield ever. A-Rod and JAYS.
Straw swings and misses on the slider. Toronto has won 14 of its last 17. 32 of its last 45. And John, in their last 20 games, they're 16 and
Top of the
4.
order coming up for the Yanks.
7 have been come from behind wins. This would qualify as that if they hold on because they're down 1-0.
What?
Held off his foot.
Not gonna lie, chat. Right now, I'm fucking bummed out, dude. We got 6 outs left to go. And watch and see what happens.
One and 2 on Straw, who's 0 for 3, but did reach on that throwing error by Peraza, keep the 5th inning alive, and came around to score on a throwing error by Volpe. That was on a ground ball by Jimenez.
2-2.
That error by Volpe, we told you, was his 12th. That puts him ahead of anybody at any position in the American League. He has more errors than anybody. Line to right field. Judge is there to make the play.
All right. Chat, we got 6 outs left to go. Yanks are down by 3. Bullpen's actually done a decent job so far. So we know everything else that happened. Defense let us down, but we do only have 1 run as of right now. We're down by 3. 6 outs left to go. Gausman is done. We got top of the order. Let's see what the hell happens. Hang in there, chat. And maybe I'm talking to myself as well. I definitely am. This shit sucks. But we ain't dead yet. Not dead yet. 9:14. We'll be right back. Fresh recording in case anything happens. Yo, I guess it's just the deflation of the fucking errors, but it feels like so much more than being down by 3. Which obviously even that ain't nothing, but like.
Time for the upcoming schedule brought to you by your local Tri-State Buick dealers. This is a
That shit was just deflating, dog.
Really
was.
What
What up, chat?
Thursdays off, then 3
Let's do it, yo. What up, Michael?
And then the Blue Jay, Tampa Bay Rays come
If we don't score this inning, it's
stadium
over.
before the Yankees
Nah,
hit the
there's
road
9
for
innings baseball, boy.
So this is the first of 10 that are going to be.
This ain't Star Wars, dramatic text, just baseball as it always been, and that's 9 innings. But yes, I would like to score this inning. I'm with you.
Takes over at right.
Hey, Joey with a $20 super chat. You're fucking nuts, Joey. Thank you so much, dude. Lefty in for the Blue Jays. Let's rally, ladies and gents. Get hype. Good vibes only. Love you, fam. Hell yeah, Joey. I love that energy, dude. I really do.
You see his numbers 1.9.
Now, I'm pretty bummed out, but
Gets a lot of
you know I'm ready to
swing and
fucking
miss,
erupt.
especially with that
So yeah, lefty in
knuckle
for
curveball.
Toronto. Thanks again, Joey. For real.
That's right there. It is.
Lefty in for
6
Toronto.
miles
I
an hour.
imagine if it gets to Bellinger with Little still going the lefty, then, or excuse me, if it gets to Jason, then Bellinger will pinch hit. That's a 5 spot. But here's Grisham. We got a 1-1
Yankees have
count.
6 outs to play with as they try to get back in this. Count 1 and 2.
Well, I feel like I'm in like a fucking dream right now. That music playing. One, two on Grish.
2 and 2.
Let's go, chat. Rodriguez up. Was that Uriel or whatever?
Ariel Rodriguez.
Call, Blue. Correct call.
Good at bat by Grisham, hanging in here. Little really gets a lot of swing and miss. Second in the AL in strikeouts among relievers.
3-2 on Grish. Come on.
And that's a walk
Okay.
of Grisham to start off the 8th inning. And bring
Leadoff
up Judge.
walk for Grisham. One batter at a time, Chad. Let's go.
To hang in there.
Great at bat by
Some
Grish.
tough pitches. Give your captain a shot here. One swing at the bat. Try to get you right back in it.
Now, they probably will go to Rodriguez by the time if Bellinger were to pinch hit against the lefty. That's still a few batters for now. Let's just let it play out. We got now Judge versus a lefty. Yanks down by 3. Runner off first. Nobody out. 4-1 Jays, top of the 8th. Swing and
Judge
miss.
swings
So
and misses.
come on, Cap. Come on. Nope.
1 and 1. One, 2 on Judge. Judge 0 for 2 with an intentional walk.
Come on, Cap. Let's go.
Starts in the other batter's box and ends up down and in.
Come on.
Big time break on the knuckle curve.
Nope. 2-2.
2 and 2. Jazz Chisholm on deck. Little's gone 7 straight scoreless appearances since giving up runs in back-to-back games against the Yankees 2.5 weeks ago. He has a 46.6% whiff percentage. That leads all major league pitchers with 35 or more innings this year.
Shocking. 2-2. Nah.
There you go. Yes,
Fuck!
he did. Judge down on strikes, 1 away.
Well, you mentioned that whip percentage, and the reason why is this pitch. It's outstanding. It has big break. It gets a lot of swings and misses. Take a look from the side.
1 away. There's Jazz. Jazz, you got to get on.
Looks like he went from that angle.
There's Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2.
Jazz, you got to get on.
Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. Grisham will stop at
Attaboy.
second. That'll bring up Stanton as the tying run.
Well, Jazz Chisholm not waiting
Chat, at the very
around.
goddamn
He's not
least, we
waiting
got a
for that
chance.
knuckle
Stanton
curve
is up
either.
as the
He gets
tying
a
run.
sinker and just
Grisham
drills
walk.
into right field.
Now a Jazz single. First and second, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Blue Jays has a decision to make.
He's going to go to the righty
Looks like
Rodriguez.
he's made it.
And now it's going to be curious what the Yankees do with Jason on deck. Is he hit or with Bellinger?
Yariel Rodriguez.
Jason has a couple hard hit balls tonight, but
that'll do it for Little. Stanton comes up as the tying run.
you go with
Yankees down
Bellinger
by
on
3.
deck after Stan. Moment. Jason technically, at least on paper, struggling lately. Today he's hit the ball okay, but you know, big spot. No matter what you want him in the for defense in the 9th. Bellinger pinch hit for Jason is what I would do. But then again, like the 9th inning's technically coming up, so they may want to save. And that's what they should do. I take that back. I take that back. I gotta think 9th inning here. They'll have Rice and Bebus go for both Volpe and Peraza. Did I say Rice and Bebos? Bellinger and Rice. And then Bebos will take over. Now, in that case, you technically wouldn't have a shortstop. But if you have that problem, that's a good problem to have. That means there's a 10th inning. Congratulations, Jazz. Actually, no, Bebos should play short for a moment. Huh, word. And then Piscar can play third. Is there anything else on the bench that I'm forgetting about? Scara. Bellinger, Scara, Rice, Bebos. So yeah, Jason obviously will hit here. And it's the righty anyway, so fine. Dude, you got to be ready to pinch hit Rice and obviously Bellinger next inning. Or actually,
Yankees baseball on yes.
Bellinger could stay in.
Amazon Pharmacy. Healthcare just got less
Oh, that
painful.
wouldn't do nothing.
By Nissan and Nissan, we make cars.
Whatever. Anyways,
Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com.
timer to the plate and Giancarlo
How about the New
Stanton.
York Lottery? Get out there and play.
Don't know what's gonna happen, but
So Giancarlo Stanton is watching the warm-ups, trying to time them, and we will show you the Allstate Good Hands replay, John.
Top of the fourth inning, got a
Just gonna
hanging
watch.
split finger and
That's what I'm gonna
drills
do
it
now.
into the bullpen for the Blue Jays. The only run on the board for the Yankees tonight is 5th home run of the year.
That was a
He gets
badass
the
shot
with
of
him
Stanton.
Walking up to the plate now, got the right man in the right spot.
So Yariel Rodriguez. First and second, one man out.
nope.
Up and away.
Good fastball, good slider, occasional splits.
Good swing.
7 straight scoreless appearances since July 2nd when he faced the Yankees.
Come on, Stanton.
In his last 28 games since May 7th, his ERA is 1.03. For the season, 2.37.
Pretty good swing from Stanton on that fastball. Looked like he was right on time.
No, he did not go.
Holds up. And Alex
Correct.
Tosi said he did not go.
Loizaga and Hamilton up.
Hamilton and Loizaga.
You go with
We're in the
Hamilton,
eighth.
no matter
4-1
what.
Toronto.
You go with Hamilton no matter what, but that's tomorrow's point. Line,
That
center
one is
field.
ripped into center field and it's caught by Straw.
Lucky
Hit it hard,
fucking bitch.
So hard that it stayed up 2 away.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you like that
Nice
matchup.
fucking
You
pitch.
like the swing that he had on the fastball, and he got a
Good swing,
slider that
Stone.
was just to get me over and drills it right to center field.
God damn it.
Well, Stanton looks good at the plate right now.
Okay, Jace. Be a fucking hero.
And here is Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 3. He's 0 for his last 17. Out of the way.
Come on.
Grisham at second. Chisholm at first. Dominguez at the plate. Grounded second base. Jimenez. And that'll do it. As Rodriguez comes on and does the job. No runs a hit. No errors.
Awful.
And 2 men
Awful.
left on base.
Yeah, you got bailed out,
Rodriguez
buddy.
likes what he sees.
Nice pitch to Stanton, you fucking
So does
loser.
Toronto.
But hey, they're in first place. You got out of the inning. Congratulations. And I mean that sincerely. So it'll be 6, 7, 8. So Volpe cannot hit under any circumstances. Now, obviously, neither can Peraza. And yes, they wouldn't have a shortstop after, but you would just have B-Bus play short. Scar play third. Bellinger and Rice will have to pinch it for those two. So what would it be? 6, 7. It's Goldschmidt, Wells, Volpe. Volpe will be pinch hit for by Bellinger or Rice. But both of them should pinch hit. And then B-Boss. So I don't even know if he's played an inning of shorts up in the minors. If not, Jazz will play short. Because that would mean there's a 10th inning. And that would be a good problem to have. Hey, Boone. What the fuck did Boone do, baseball boy? No, they're not going to pinch it there, Cam. They're going to pinch it for Volpe and B-Boss. If this goes well, technically, as in, like, if it gets extended to B-Boss, or not B-Boss, Peraza, that's the time they'll have Rice and Bellinger ready to deploy next inning. Like, if they were to have pinch hit him there, which I initially was down for, but I was thinking, like, not factoring the 9th inning. Now, if I were to guarantee Bellinger would hit 3-run bomb, yeah, it would, but you don't know that. It's only game 1, but boy, would this be a tough one to fucking lose. Shit.
Yankees trail 4-1.
The way we would lose it if we do.
Lucas.
4-1 Jays, bottom 8. Please tell me Hamilton's in. Not Eliza. Oh, we're okay. I mean, we're to a degree. Brubaker's still in, but
Brubaker's still in there.
4 consecutive scoreless innings so far
Pops it up.
since last game, obviously.
And almost
Dude, why do we like catch pop-ups like fucking idiots? Like, I don't understand. Just catch the fucking ball.
Those are the clues. You have anything, John?
Vernon Wells.
That's it. Good pull.
He was good for a couple months. April and May 2013, I remember vividly.
Man can hit.
A-Rod also, his 600th homer went over the head of
He
Vernon
was on
Wells
that 2013 Yankee team,
on
which will not go down as one of
August
the greatest
4th,
teams.
2010.
But he had a really good run with Toronto for sure.
I could stim out a little bit right now and repeat the call word for word of A-Rod's 600th homer.
On low Perfido. Hoffman, the closer, getting ready for Toronto.
I know you don't give a shit, Jay. It's okay. You can tell me.
2-0.
Popped him up.
Fly ball center field.
So a quick 2 outs.
2 away.
Team ain't good enough to. Who's in here? Oh, slow burner, please. That's cute, brother. If I knew that, I just
Back
would
to
have
the top
watched.
of the order, and Ernie Clement.
But I respect what you're trying to do, dude. Just stop being annoying. You're a happy Blue Jays fan. Good for you, my friend. And I kind of, in a way, mean that. Like, I understand where you're coming from. I just respectfully don't really give a damn. Unless you're fucking wearing Toronto Blues at Rogers Center right now. I mean, you don't really do much for me, brother. Or if you were wearing a Yankee uniform, for that matter.
Clement is 0 for 4. Blue Jays have 6 hits. The Yankees have 5.
Like, you closing the 9th or something, brother?
And there's a
You
strike.
starting tomorrow?
From Brubaker. Rodon started, battled through 5 innings, 2 earned runs, gave up 4. Scott
2-1.
Frost for an inning, and now Brubaker. And a strike. Brubaker pitched well in Atlanta as well.
2-2.
You know what you like about him? He comes out of the bullpen.
Blue Jays
throwing
Avenue. I
strikes
think that
with
exists,
movement,
Longer Lord.
can land his breaking ball for a strike.
Word up, slow burn. Not the Blue Jays winning, but if you're chilling, I don't mind that.
Line foul.
We've welcomed opposing fans
Lining up the
before.
radar gun. It's about 92, 93.
Majority of the time they are
Everything
irritating
moves
as
and
hell.
throws plenty of strikes. Keep
Did I say
doing
Blue Jays
that,
fan?
you're
I said
gonna
I meant
get some
opposing
more
fans. I don't
opportunities
fucking
out
know.
of that bullpen.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yanks down by 3, bottom 8. Yeah, Brubaker really looks like J.D. Davis.
Just got a piece to stay alive. Look ahead to the 9th inning for the Yankees. It's Goldschmidt, Wells, and Volpe.
Goldschmidt, Wells.
And they've got lefties
And
they can
Bellinger.
take off the bench against Hoffman. You got Rice, Escar, Bellinger,
Escar.
and Bibas. 4
Escar will be
left-handers
playing
on the bench.
3rd in the 10th inning.
2-2.
Popped him up.
High fly ball.
That ain't doing nothing.
Right
Thank
field.
God.
Judge there.
Hey,
and Brubaker.
credit where it's due. Shout out to
6 in a
Brubaker.
row retired. Yankees will try
Troll
to
Norm-
rally in the
oh,
9th.
yeah.
They're down by 3.
And in all seriousness, obviously, more keep an eye on that Blue Jays fan. As long as he's not getting irritating, I don't have an issue with it. But, you know, you'll know. Alrighty. So, yeah, nothing I'm going to say, bro. I just want to watch. I mean, it's fucking an awful game so far. Yankees have one more shot to tie it up. They're down by 3. You got Bellinger and Rice on the bench. You know, their closer Hoffman coming in. And let's see what the hell happens. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Not like I'm just gonna put the current scores into the post-game graphic. So that I do anyways. I'm not gonna get a picture until the worst actually happens. That's a Yankee loss. Yeah, bullpen in general, Mason, for sure. Yep. Do Jimmy and Jake talk to Boone tomorrow? I think that's on... Is that on Tuesdays now? I think it's on Wednesdays. I don't know what he'd really talk to Boone about, though. Besides just like, yo, why's your fucking infield defense shit? Now you don't even have the... I mean, Peraza's not... It's just you can't make those plays. Peraza's typically really good. And that's all... The only reason he's in the big leagues is for that reason. When we get into Suarez... Suarez ain't a good defender either, though. Phillies walked up the Red Sox. Word. I mean, I'm not against that, John. That's for sure. At the pinch hit Belly here for Goldie. Nah, Perky. Would you rather have Goldie hit, who's hitting over at this point, or to enter today 333 in July? Would you rather have Goldie hit? Would you rather have Volpe / Bebas hit? Peraza, excuse me. Oh, Francesco, I'm bummed out, dude. I'm bummed out. It's been like a long ass goddamn day, but now it's just like now it actually like counts as a long day because if the Yankees do go on to lose, you could fucking shoot me, but if the Yankees end up winning that night, bro, like we're chilling.
First up, Paul Goldschmidt.
The day was fine. We're just whatever. See what happens. Goldie leads off. First pitch swinging fouled away. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Goldie, Wells, Volpe, Belly, and Rice on the bench.
Hoffman, you're going to be aggressive. Yankees just have to make sure he throws the ball over the plate. He's looking to get some base runners here and take a chance.
Hoffman 4 for 4 against the Yankees in save situations this year. Count 0-2. And in that 4-game sweep, he was 3 for 3.
Good fastball at 97, throws a slider, a split, and a sinker. A lot to handle.
Still 0-2.
Let's go, Chet. Pick you up after
Well, these are the changes.
this half inning / game.
Lucas takes over in right. Clement moves from third to second, and Barger moves from right to third.
One
1-2.
Rice getting loose. I hope he
Rice
pinch hit
is
for
ready to
somebody.
pinch hit.
So I mean, Volpe shouldn't even be picking a bat at this point.
Fouled off the splitter.
I can't see nothing. All right, 1-2 on Goldie. Nobody out. Yeah, Bellinger and Rice are both ready. So yeah, Volpe and Peraza will not pinch hit. Or will not hit. Fuck!
Down goes Goldschmidt. He strikes out 3 times tonight.
Yeah, bad day for Goldie. I had that double before.
It wasn't Hoffman's best slider. It's almost a backup slider that seemed
Off
to
at
fool
shit in the bed
Goldschmidt.
today, dude. It's a shame.
Swings right underneath it. You see him with that 2-strike approach.
All right, Wells, come on.
Here's Austin Wells, 0 for 3 tonight. 1-0.
Yeah, what if the All-Star break was just the worst thing for Wells because he was getting hot? He homered at Atlanta? No, he didn't homer at Atlanta. 2-0.
2-0 on Wells. As John mentioned, they need base runners.
See what Wells does here. You got to make Hoffman throw a strike.
Rice has come out on deck to pinch hit for Volpe. He fouls it back.
As expected. So yeah, Bellinger will get Peraza's slot. So we got Rice on deck, and then Bellinger after that if somebody gets on. Ben Rice doing a little Anakin Order 66 look. That was cool.
Give him the opportunity to walk you, to go up there and try to slug and be aggressive. Good swing by Wells.
Just get on base.
2-2. You know, Hoffman had signed a 3-year, $40 million deal with the Orioles during the offseason, but they backed out when a shoulder issue came up in his physical. But the Blue Jays...
I'm going to hear this story every fucking series for the next 4 years. Bad Wells. Really fucking bad. Really fucking bad, dude. 2 outs. Here's Rice.
Let's see what you can
I'm
do.
prep a post-game picture.
Was able to get the third one by Wells for the second out of the inning.
It's only game 1, but this would suck.
So here's Rice pinch hitting for Volpe, who was 0 for 3 tonight.
And there's obviously a worse part about tonight, but the offense shit in the bed is not great either.
Yankees scored their run in the 4th. Blue Jays scored their 4 runs in the 5th. That's it. Otherwise, zeros up on the scoreboard. And 2 of the 4 runs that the Blue Jays scored were unearned
on
because
Rice.
of throwing errors. One by Peraza, one by Volpe. Bellinger comes out to pinch hit for Peraza. One and one. And the Yankees are down to their final strike here in Toronto. And Rice uses his timeout. And the pitch. Fouls it back to stay alive.
One, 2 on Rice, 2 outs. Gun to my fucking head.
And the right-hander deals.
Ah!
Strike 3. Ball game over.
One of the worst games of the year. Yankees are now 4 games back of the Blue Jays for first place. They dropped game 1 in Toronto. Shit the bed on defense, which is not to happen anymore, but unfortunately. Peraza fucks up the one thing he's here for. Volpe continues to regress from an elite shortstop to, honestly, at this point, one of the most unreliable ones in baseball. And the offense shit the bed. So, awful game. No gripes really with Rodon at all, to be honest. Yankees now 55 and 55. Excuse me, 55 and 45. Blue Jays 59 and 41. Now a 4-game lead in the AL East. Yankees got to win the next 2. Got free tomorrow. Cam Schlittler on Wednesday. Tomorrow's a must-win game. Non-mathematical must-win, obviously, but no. I mean, in a way, you can't lose tomorrow. Excuse me. Free's going on Wednesday. Cam's going tomorrow. Cam, I need you, buddy. We're facing Scherzer, who's real good. It's a devastating loss for the Yanks. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to get my post-game ready. Guess what? It's fucking Gausman gets the dub. Let's see, 500. I'll check the chat one more time after this, but that's pretty much it for this stream, folks. 7-7. Give me 30 seconds. And save. I don't give a shit, but Hoffman. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm coming. We'll wrap it up in just a second. Hope you guys have a good Tuesday, by the way. And we'll be back here tomorrow, of course, for Game 2. As we said, the Yankees better fucking win. And then you'll have freedom of the series finale on Wednesday. And, I mean, I'm down to do the exact same thing we did with the Braves. We're awful loss in Game 1 and then win the next 2, and that's fine. Gain us a game. But for right now, we lost a game. We're 4 back. Let me just get this post game up real quick. I'm gonna vomit, but that's not what I was saying. Hold on, shit. Hold on, I'm sorry. I just want to get everything in here. All right, chat. What up, yo? How we doing? That was the starting point of this team going downhill. I mean, the true purpose of it right now, for the large majority of it, has been the pitching. And in this case today, that's like fucking haunting shit, honestly, that defense. Like, that's not supposed to happen anymore. That's why it's 2 separate things with Peraza versus Volpe. Like, Peraza makes you, both individually can make you more mad than the other, because Peraza's like, that's your one fucking job. Play third base. Volpe, though, it's like, he ain't going anywhere. Like, that is our shortstop who would be making the same plays, hopefully making them. And if we get back to the World Series and blah, blah, blah. So it's like they're both infuriating. And obviously we didn't hit. You can't beat us. Well, that's just fucking whatever. That's cute crap, Slowbird. I'm happy for you. We beat you plenty of times in the past. But yeah, no, so far. You guys will lead the AL East by 4 games. What am I to say, brother? Sean, none of that cute crap, bro. Don't be. I understand you need to get your pound of flesh and all that, and make some comment about how this team. Brother, it's baseball. I've watched this plenty of times before. I'm not gonna overreact to one game. But that's not even what the point of this conversation is. I want to fucking kill myself right now. But just one game. Back at it tomorrow. Love you guys to death. Thank you so much for all the support tonight, yo. In the chat, super chat. Shout out to Joey. Shout out Hector. Everybody, yo. Iran. Shout out to Mod. Toasted Foolery, by the way, as well. Shout out Morgan, Luna, intern Tim, all them. I'm also just fucking tired of shit right now, too, yo. So don't think I'm, like, insanely fucking depressed, but I'm bummed. I'm bummed. This series is the Yankees World Series. No, I wouldn't really say that. But if you're talking, like, importance, sure. Love you guys. Hey, Hector, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much again. My guy. See you guys tomorrow. We'll be back. I'm going to get some sleep. Think this shit off. Got the post game up, and see you guys tomorrow. Let's go, Yanks.